YouTube is running.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's in
Hit that knob?
message.
No, the other knob. Yeah, that one right there. Turn it up some. The one to the right. Yeah, turn that one up. Yeah. If you can find some time for a king, I will make some time for a queen. And you ain't ever gotta worry about another, cause I'm only focused on one thing. You and me. Find some time for a king. You and me. Find some time for a queen. You and me. Make some time for a king. You and me. Make some time for a queen. If I told you I used to be outside, would you believe that I could ever be faithful, or would you feel deceived? Like I would treat you like the ones before you. Play with your heart, take advantage, and never adore you. Or do you feel that you could ever mean more to a man with my past who you were a lord to? Questions you have to ask yourself before you leave. I can tell you that I'm real, but talk is cheap. So my actions gotta prove whatever I speak. So the interference of your baggage cannot compete. Make you feel safe, cause you really are desired. Dealing with these fuck boys, girl, I know you tired. Find some time for a king. I will make some time for a queen. And you ain't ever gotta worry about another, cause I'm only focused on one thing. You and me. Find some time for a king. You and me. Find some time for a queen. You and me. Make some time for a king.
It's that real love
Make some time for a queen.
on life. Feelings I got when I met you, something different. The way you speak life into me, so exquisite. Not to mention you
That's what I'm
took your
talking about.
time
Make
to
some
learn
love
me.
songs in this
Never question my
motherfucker.
decisions, only back me in
Hey,
the
song.
trenches. When
Yeah,
others
yeah.
fall, you stood tall. That's what stuck with me. So through it all, we won't fall. A different chemistry. You and me can go places. Riding city streets happens when a king finds his queen. You and me don't need nobody. You and me will remain silent. You and me will be one. That's a promise. Cause you and me got God, so we higher.
If you can find some time for a king, I will make some time for a queen. And you ain't ever gotta worry about another, cause I'm only focused on one thing. You and me. Find some time for a king. You and me. Find some time for a queen. You and me. Make some time for a king. You and me. Make some time for a queen. Never made your head worry me, and you been through a lot. We moved in a hurry, no time wasted on the clock. You thinking that I'm McFlurry and submissive at the right time. Know when to let me do me, and when it's time to speak your mind. You will grind, so we shine, and we find that thin line between love and hate. That's a real soulmate. Don't have to overcompensate when mistakes are made. Queen enough to apologize, no games are played. Aaliyah, one of the meal, sunshine, keeping it real. Prayers when I'm out in the field, holding me down until real peace is found. Love to hear that sound.
Stallion
Your
going
comfort in
hard.
words, that's why I keep you around. Find some time. I will make some time.
It's right there.
And you ain't never have to worry.
I mean,
Cause I'm only focused on
one thing.
you and me. You and me.
All right, then G Stallion in this motherfucker.
You and me.
Shit. I like it.
Sometimes you gotta sit back and just chill, man. Yeah. Reminisce on how it really used to be and how real it's getting. Ain't that it? Tomorrow is a new day. Yes. And the new day is tomorrow. Right about that. Take that with you and put that somewhere safe. You dig? I'm laid back, sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass. As the time descends, I sit and grin, thinking about my past. All the stupid things that I have done. Am I the lucky one? Or did God have a plan for this once unholy man? Fingers touched a lot of grins. Mouthpiece full of hypnosis. Head and had a price tag. Cause your chick thought I was a dope. It seemed hopeless for me for a while. A wild juvenile. Used to aggravate the crowd. Now I like to rock the crowd.
Straight out the north side, Oklahoma City.
Scary money don't make no money. Gotta overcome your fear. Pushing past the stereotypical views of all the naysayers. Keep it player in a Heisman post to all the haters. Like stepping on some bubble gum. Gotta stick to the script. Paraphrasing goals to these hoes that be on your tip. Only thing I'm quick to do is get rid of these parasites. So my friend trying to spend your ends is what I don't like. Suck the life out of sucker. I can't be your lollipop. Too busy paparazzi at the dealership, deciding if I wanna vert or top. If it ain't important to you, don't make it your obligation. Cause when you in a situation, I bet you they gon' leave you waiting. Can't build a bitch, this ain't build a bear. She ain't aware of what she need to do, how she gon' help you. This a two-way street, gotta give so you can receive. Sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass as time leaves. Sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass as time leaves. Sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass as time leaves. Sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass as time.
Blunt roll, sipping yak, thinking about the life I live. Old me telling young me, you gotta chill. All fun and games when you trying to find your way. You know the rules to the game before you started to play. Touch money real young, kept a smile on my face. Worked the 9 to 5, so some weed on the way. Had a mean drive, can't nothing get in my way. Moved in silence and kept the speed in my pace. Never thinking what's ahead, only what's in the now. Not listening to elders, thinking I figured it out.
Some grown man shit right here, man.
When I leave church on Sunday, not even caring if I make it to Monday. Thank God for a praying mother. Knew right from wrong, she taught me young, creating my own struggle. Living is the best teacher, so pay attention, heathens. People come for time of season. Everybody ain't with you. Yesterday had issues, today been real smooth. Story of your life when you play by the rules, pick and choose battles. Don't fall in to the bullshit. Follow won't get you lost real quick. Be a leader, find something you can build with. Maintain the hustle, say your prayers, eat your Wheaties. That's real shit, deep in thoughts. Mind racing, smoking trees, sipping yak, watching the hourglass as time leaves.
Sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass as time leaves. Sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass as time leaves.
Well, we pop right up in the algorithm now.
Sipping on this yak, watching the hourglass as time
It's a thing.
I had to put my uncle here. Shit. My uncle was like, man, type it in for me.
It's a thing. Yeah, that shit slap, man.
Sorry, geez. Big C4L.
Big C4L.
Ready.
I gotta tap in, man. Tap in.
Hey, little bro, you watching? Hey.
I dedicate this to my people, my coach.
Make sure you
my
see it.
Crips, my blood, my sisters. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in. Black skin,
I have to bring
black
my one
woman,
powerful one.
black man, you gotta tap in. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in. They want us gone, they don't want us here. Struggle still real, hard to pay bill. My black people, we gotta stick together. Like the other breakers, but we against each other. They wanna recreate.
Yeah, plug it out, take it out and then plug it back in.
It's on, you gotta press the middle one.
In them
Yeah,
cages,
then,
world
press
outrage,
that bottom one
police, they blame us. Spiritual, my grand rising, thanking everybody from the hood, trying to make it. Everybody want good, not bad situation. She Paul told me, say focus. I'm
What kind of plug is it?
Hey, Satan, my soul, you can't take it. Can't hold me, can't be in me, can't break me. Wanna go vegan meat, tired of tasting it. Some blacks envy, some blacks hate, but I gotta change your heart. That's why I'm grateful. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in. Black skin, black woman.
Little bro said yes,
black
sir.
man, you gotta tap in. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in.
Yeah.
Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in.
Black skin, black woman, black man, tap in, carbon, melanin, RNA, DNA. carbon melanin. Vaccine since birth, rabbit hole of knowledge. Can be a prophet, no college. Situation all bad, I know God got me. Tortoise calendar, turtles race. It's a marathon, had God's pace. Own kind, love to hate. Instead appreciate, celebrate Malcolm X over Dr. King's Day.
I do.
Her method and matches, know what I say. Nothing should be top tier, soul overdrive. I let the spirit steer, only fear Elohim. Most high know everywhere, everything. God and goddesses right here, divine spiritual being. Inside, God, spiritual.
Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in. Black skin, black woman, black man, you gotta tap in.
Hey.
We slap.
Big C4L. Shit. Yes, sir.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Another episode of the Durka Durka Podcast.
Come on now.
Bringing y'all some of this good old sit on your couch
Yeah, you kept a real grown man today, bro.
watchables. You know,
Yeah, you kept a real grown man today.
I believe I'm grown, man.
Yeah,
Even
man.
though, you know, people
Yeah,
might think
you 40. You a man now.
Look at that. Here you go. Trey News talking about pull up a seat.
yeah, you a man now.
I was like, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the Scorpios, man.
You know it, man.
It's coming on to an end, but it'll be all right, though.
It's been a hell of a celebration, I'll tell you that, man. I got not too many, but I got a lot of Scorpio brothers, man.
Yeah.
And I've been kicking it with them this whole damn month
Hey, where we getting back for you from?
right here.
Yeah, about to say, we just had Panky's birthday on Friday. So, shout out to Panky Danky, man.
Yeah, my boy Loco, we was doing his on
Loco Scorpio, too?
Scorpio too, man.
God
He the
damn.
12th, man.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's a lot going around right
We
now.
was all out there. That's why I said, he was like, that's your weekend, man. That's when I told you I pulled up on them four. He was like, nah, you pulled about half a dozen. He was like, it was about 6 of them.
Man, you can't say that yet.
Man, fuck 'em.
Yeah, the ink ain't dry yet.
Man, hold on. Where my shit at?
Yeah, the ink ain't dry yet.
Bullshit.
The ink ain't dry yet, man.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that. You gotta get that like a week or two, maybe a month.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no, man.
Oh
I
shit.
told you, man, I'm back out here, man, you know.
Hey, Big C4L said, man, he love y'all, man. He really appreciate y'all, man. DDC.
Love you too, brother, man. You
Too,
know.
man.
You
Real
know,
shit.
we repping for eyes around here, man.
Yeah, that's big facts. Yeah, but is it the Thanksgiving episode, or would they be? Nah, it ain't next week, is it?
Well,
I guess it would technically be next week because next week is Thanksgiving.
yeah.
So I guess this is the
It's the
Thanksgiving
pre.
episode.
It's the pre one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat. Shit, fuck it.
Look at
I'm
that.
ready to scratch my knee nuts.
Scratch them up.
yeah, yeah, looking forward to it, man. But welcome back to another live ass episode of Durka Durka Podcast Show.
Yeah, they got one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah, but coming to you live and direct every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time via YouTube. Type in DURKA twice into your search bar. Click like. Leave a comment. We interact. We love all of that shit, man. Hey, right now they're going crazy in the feed. But overall, man, we need subscribers, man. We got to have them subs, baby.
Man.
Got to have it.
Go ahead and tell your peoples like we tell you, man.
Yeah, man.
Subscribe to it. We know y'all done subscribed already, man, but you got to get your peoples to subscribe to
Yeah,
it,
like
man.
I said, snatch a phone and shit, make them subscribe, shit, you know? Yeah, drive them numbers up. If you really love us, go ahead and grab the motherfucking phone and just do it yourself. Shit.
Yeah, man, I've been doing that. I still be doing it, man. Like I said, I put my uncle on it, man. Then he put his best friend on it right then and there.
Yeah, there you go. You talk about some grown man shit. Talk about, you know, some fun shit every now and then, you know what I'm saying?
With little laughs, little laughs.
With little laughs here and there, you know what I'm saying, especially from Pop. 'Cause
Yeah,
Pop
man.
funny like that.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. And then most definitely getting some of this OKC homegrown music in. Yeah, y'all just got to hearing G Stallion and Big C4F, man. That's two of Oklahoma's own. We appreciate y'all brothers. Y'all keep on grinding, man. But by any means necessary, got to have them subs, man. We'll also be showing the show in its entirety via Facebook Live on my brother's page at Daryl Mitchell. Make sure y'all go love the post. Don't be a ghost watcher.
You know?
Go love the post. Don't be a ghost. I like that. Yeah, and
Good slogan.
yeah. I'm gonna have to put that on the shirt. Say something, damn it. It don't matter, man. But most definitely share the live, man. Please and thank you. We gotta have that. And we will also be showing the show pretty much from our own perspectives. Dirty D85 on Big Go Live. Also over here, DDC4L OKC. Trade A321 on TikTok Live. And then also on my brother's view, Durka Durka Podcast. And y'all make sure y'all go and click the screens. Tap-a-roo. And then most definitely leave some comments, man. But you got to share the event, man. Share the live events. And, man, we thank y'all for that too, man. Before we start the show, we got to start the show like we start every show.
Let's go.
Show some love to our respected and fallen soldiers. Can I get an RP to the Kiki?
RP to Kiki.
Get an RP to the Tomcat.
RP to Tomcat.
And RP to the Marky D.
RP to Marky D.
RP to the Scooter Boot.
RP to Scooter.
Can't forget about our brother Anthony Ward.
RP to Tony.
And then an RP to Zio, man.
RP to Zio.
And you heard earlier, big shout out to all our business board participants. Yeah, man. And then all you ever had to do is just send in your material, and we'll make sure to broadcast it to all our lovely viewers worldwide. We're steady growing, steady showing signs of getting bigger week by week. Don't wait until we on some major platform and start sending your shit in, man. Start sending in realtors right away, man, and that way you can go ahead and be grandfathered in, and you ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've been rocking with us since day one. Don't wait until we transition to something else and then be like, yeah, play my shit now because I see y'all on. Don't do that, man. Just go ahead and start sending your shit right now, man. Let's go ahead and get this shit popping right now.
Yeah.
But shout out to our brother G Stallion. You just heard some of it in the intro. That short lifelong journey, man. That project is out right now. Y'all make sure y'all go support that.
Fire.
You
know what I'm saying?
Fire. Like
always putting out a great body of work.
Yeah, I love that. Shout out to the Queen, Queen Ella. She always showing us love, so we're gonna have to make sure we hold her down in return.
Showing a lot of love.
Yeah, I see. Her project, featuring Second Champ Simpkins, aka Baby Well, Worry About Nothing. That John is out now.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, man. Like I said, that ink ain't dry yet, but go and support on all platforms. And then we also got Terrell Mays and his Mays Incorporated Tees. Shout out to Lil Bro. But last but not least, if you're in need of any life-altering needs, life insurance, annuities, retirement planning, wills, trusts, etc., go and holler at the G. Kerwin James.
Craig.
Yep. Good old Craig. Pop, can you roll that beautiful beam footage?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know, man.
If the videos is working, man. So that way we can make adjustments and make sure that y'all getting everything.
Yeah, but
I don't know why I'm still having problems with this shit.
Man, it worked. It looked like it was working.
Yeah, you just play. I just heard it on.
Yeah, it was on my tablet.
Yeah, about saying that.
It's on the book.
I don't think it played.
What you watching on?
On my phone on YouTube.
Oh, see, I was watching on Facebook.
Okay, well, it's running right now on YouTube. Let me hear if I can hear it. don't know. I can't hear it on here.
Short lifelong journey. Ooh, yeah.
Your ass, huh?
Boy, had me over there calling home, boy. My mama had sitting right next to me, had to call the phone just to wake me up.
Damn, like that?
I was out.
Shit, you about to be late to the show.
Man, I was over there getting some good Z's, man. Yeah. Can't sleep in my own bed, I guess.
Yeah, boy, that bidet put your ass out there.
Hell no. This ain't gonna wash your ass.
Yeah, then shot up there. Let's scoot over. That's how I went up.
Hell no, man.
That cold water, boy, it took you out. You said,
Cold
blooded.
blooded.
Yeah, I didn't hear any audio when I turned it up just a minute ago. Let me see if I can.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear it when I turned it up for us talking, but whenever I was just a minute ago listening to it with Craig talking, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, if y'all on YouTube, man, let us know. Interact with us a little bit. Let us know if y'all heard it, man.
Yeah, man. Sorry about that, Craig. Well, I guess we can hear you on Facebook. I don't know why we couldn't hear you on YouTube, though. That's some weird shit. That is truly weird. Anyway, we know how your weekend went.
Yeah.
You just have to put in on. Yeah.
I ain't do no working.
Okay, all right.
Not yet.
I was about to say you was on the stroll.
I was on the stroll.
You was on the whole stroll.
I was on the stroll.
Yeah. He's out there on them Scorpio tendencies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But other than that, how was your weekend though?
Man, it was, I can't even complain. Like I said, the big homie pulled up on me again today, man. We had to do a recap.
A what?
A recap.
I thought you said a Rudy cap.
Oh, no, man. See, you
Like, what is that?
Day still.
Oh, okay. A Rudy cap.
Nah, man. We just sit back and chopped it up, man. You know, just reminiscing about the weekend. It was a hell of a time, man. You know, being out amongst our fellow sign Scorpios.
Right.
You know, getting our own action in.
That's what's up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what's up.
What about you, man? What you do, man?
Oh, shit, man. I pretty much, man, got some rest this weekend, man. Like I say, shit, I'll be sun up to sundown, boy. I'll be tired. I'll be real tired. So, yeah, I thought I was going to be off work this week on Friday, but the government shutdown has ended.
So, your time off ended.
So, my time off ended. Yeah, well, I mean, hell, thank goodness, because, shit, I only got one check, really, with just 8 hours short, so. Ain't no complaints from me, man. I took my ass in there, like very generously. Like, yeah, I'm glad I'm at work, because you can't, like I said, you can't use no vacation or no kind of sick for that. So you just got to eat it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I was thankful to go ahead and be there on Friday, man, and then went to number 2 and shit came back home and laid it down, bro. Real talk. About to lay it down so I can repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the weekend was cool though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit was out there fucking with the children and shit, and took them to go get some grocery bags, and that's pretty much it, man. Damn dogs, man, they trying to get out. That's a whole nother story, though.
A whole nother story.
Yeah, but in news, though, man, we got Donica Lewinsky.
Donica
Yeah.
Hold on, huh?
Yeah, man, you ain't about to say over. I guess in the reports, man, they saying that old Donald was blowing old Bill. So that's what's trending right now.
Blowing old Bill.
Yeah, blowing old Bill, Bill Clinton.
Oh my!
I guess it popped up in the email that he got a code name, and the MAGA party is going crazy on that shit. So
Donica Lewinsky.
That's what's trending right now. They calling him Donica Lewinsky.
Hell no, man. He said he was out there domaging.
Yeah, he's out there domaging, man. They called him a throat goat. So take your children to earmuff it. It's ain't got nothing to do with family orientation.
Cover your ears.
Yeah, and then how about them Sooners?
How about them Sooners, man?
How about them Sooners, man? Sooners out there whooping ass.
I said I was going to go to work talking shit too, man. Broski is an Alabama fan, you know.
Oh, well, you beat them 2 times in a row.
In a real note.
Yeah, one fucking in Norman and then the other one out here in Alabama, man. I love it.
I do too, man.
Yeah, so I love it, man. It kind of birthed the playoff championship, you know, for them to be able to get off in the playoffs and then, you know, and beat a team or, you know, beat 2 teams. It don't matter. But 23-21, man, I'll take it.
Yeah, man.
I think it actually saved Brent Venables' career too, because
Yeah, cause
I
everybody
think
let him
this
go.
year, man, if he'd have lost,
He saved his career when he beat Tennessee.
oh, you think so?
Yeah.
They were saying the Ole Miss was the biggest game.
Yeah, because that would have put them solidly. They wouldn't have to worry about the playoffs. But I think
If he'd have lost to Tennessee, it'd have been problems.
because they'd have been out of the playoffs.
Okay, I got you.
So he done beat Tennessee. Now he done beat
Alabama. And so they got Mizzou left now, right?
He got Missouri and LSU left.
I ain't worried about LSU. I'm worried about Missouri.
I would worry about both of them.
Well, I ain't
But
underestimating
if he can win
but-
out, then he's in the playoffs.
he's in the playoffs.
He's straight for probably 2-3 years.
Right.
That D.
The defense, they said the defense is number one in the country for in most categories.
That's going to keep him his job.
Right. Yeah, that D is crazy. And like I said before, the Texas game, I had to remind myself that he was at Clemson and he was one of the top defensive coordinators in the United States of America. And I guess he was the highest paid one at one point in time too, right? Yeah, so I mean, it's just showing through right now, man. If they could just get that offense together, man, they had them a little dynasty right now.
Kerwin, I'm sorry, it didn't play. The audio didn't play. I'll have to fix it when we play Nick's videos, and we'll play it again.
Okay.
At the end of the show.
You think the video's gonna be all right or no?
Well, I'm gonna fix it because if I switch it over, it switches over. I can't go work on
I
it.
wonder why I played over here on Facebook but didn't play on YouTube.
It's tricky, man, and you're dealing with an old person.
Oh.
You're dealing with an old person working shit. So
You're not talking
if I
about
was
me
one
this time,
of those young dudes, they know all this tech shit, that it wouldn't happen. But
I got you.
dealing with old people.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and they calling it the Thunder Dynasty now right now, man. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself right now, but we 13-1, second youngest championship team, and then SGA hasn't played the fourth quarter yet. And J-Dub still hadn't touched the court yet. So I don't know what the fuck's going on at the Thunderville right now, man. The Thunder are on fire.
This is where KD fucked up at.
Yeah, this is where KD fucked up at. Yeah,
This is where he fucked
and
up at.
they need to have that little doo doo doo.
Yeah,
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
'Cause if he'd have stayed and got his 2 championships here, then he'd be set. But now he always gonna have that asterisk.
Yeah, and then if you ever downtown, man, go check that out right now, man. Them ripping down the Marriott is a trip. I stopped by there the other day and I was driving home and I was like, man, it's just incredible because there's so many memories at the Marriott, man. It's just like graduations, family events. Man, there's been all kinds of shit. Whenever the Thunder first got here and there was the New Orleans Hornets and they played here for a little bit. All of that shit, man. It's just got so many memories. So if you really from Oklahoma City, man, make your way down to downtown. And then, get some pictures and get some snapshots of them tearing down the Marriott, man. That was a trip to see. Because you watching basically the whole transformation of downtown Oklahoma City into some shit you ain't never seen before in Oklahoma City, man. I think one of the tallest buildings in the world going to be here.
Yeah.
That's going to be fucking insane.
I don't believe it. I don't think that project gonna happen.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I thought it already got approved.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
I thought it already got approved.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Why
It
wouldn't
might
they?
be approved, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
Why? Because of the wind here or something?
It's a lot of money in the weather. Yeah.
They ready to spend that money.
I mean, you can't keep the windows from falling out of the Devon Tower.
That's true. That's very true. And then you remember that scare they had that one time they had the people up there washing the windows and they was up there swinging and shit. I was like, ooh wee. Yeah, you couldn't pay me enough money to be up there.
C4F said, bro's name is Nutso.
That's
shout
talking
him out
about
next time.
the
Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
the person that's on there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, did he have it on the song with him?
Yeah, he was on this song too.
I mean, he was on the song, but did he have it in the descriptions?
Nah, he just said he didn't want to interrupt, but just giving him a shout out too.
Oh, okay.
on the
Yeah. Shout out to Nutso too, man. Nutso, yeah. That's what's up. Like I said, man, the shutdown is over with. But this only gonna last till January, and then they gonna go back to the drawing board.
Gonna be another shutdown.
I don't know. Hell, I don't know what direction they're going in no more. I really don't know. But yeah, but right now, man, everybody getting paid again. People back at work, so Monday should be a madhouse. But yeah, we'll see, man. I have no idea. Last week we was talking about on the show. What was it? It was like 2,700 years or 3,200 years or something like that to spend $1 trillion, and we
32,000 years.
32,000 years, and we coming up on
To
we're coming
say
up on our first
100
trillion years.
Yeah, if you
trillionaire.
count it per second. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're coming up on our first trillionaire. So, man, they had a visual representation of what $1 trillion would look like, man. Pop, can you play video 0, please?
Zero.
Because I don't think it's playing. I got to check. Here is not set.
Flashlight. You got to shine somebody.
I heard it that time. It don't make no fucking sense.
So you hearing it now?
Yeah.
On YouTube? Oh, yeah.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, man.
What is going on, man?
Man, what the hell is going on?
Okay, I'm going to start it playing.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, it's playing on YouTube. Whatever you did, fixed it. It's a lot of dough, man.
This shit don't make no sense, man. They should stop a person at they should stop a person at 50 million. After you make
At 50 million?
Yeah, I mean at 50 billion or 25 billion, somewhere around in there, they should stop it.
Yeah.
They should say anything you make after this amount is taxed at 100%.
Yeah.
You give that to society. You done.
Give it to society, you say? Oh, yeah, to recycle it back in? Yeah, I got you.
Bro said that they coming to the podcast soon.
You talking about Big C4F?
Yeah, not the little one.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, tell them come on through there and shit.
man.
Grab me nuts, come on through here.
Chop it up with us, man.
Yeah, chop it up with us, man. Let us know, cause shit, it seems like they on some on a new black journey.
Yeah, get
they-
y'all
they
tour
tap-
on, man.
And tapped into that third eye. Now they talking about melanin and they talking about Kemen and whatnot. Shit, I'm fucking with it. I ain't mad at it. And then this next story, man, a North Carolina jury ordered a TikTok influencer to pay $1.75 million to her manager's ex-wife. Man, y'all can't be out here flaunting, man, if y'all out here married and got children and things, and y'all trying to do y'all's thing on a marriage tip. You can't be out here on some infidelity and then be posting about it on social media. It is not smart.
Yeah, one of the guys at work that be over the drivers.
Right.
he worked for the big company. He worked for like Cloak and all that. He said that it's a difference in marriages. One is for the state and one is for the church.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he said the one that's for the church, that's the one that you ain't really gotta split your bread up and stuff like that.
Oh, so what does it mean by that? One for the state and then one for the church.
If you doing it through the state, then that means that you owned by the state, and that's why they ordering them to pay half their money like that.
Oh well, I thought that it was like a conjoint thing. I thought that you did it at a church, but you still having to register with the state in order to get married.
Nah, because they can get married under the God's law.
Huh?
And then it.
So what are you married under the God's law or through the state?
I'm registered.
Yeah, see, mine's will be.
You go.
I ain't never been married, so I wouldn't know.
You can go get married at the courthouse, and it's a state.
Oh, okay. You just going to go jump
Yeah.
the broom, basically.
And you can go to a church and get married, but if you're not registered with the city, with the state or whatever, it's not official.
Oh, so basically they fucked up by going to through the state.
No, I mean you could probably still sue regardless.
Regardless.
Usually most church marriages are.
I didn't even know this was such a thing. My bad. You learn something every day.
Church marriages, they make you go get a license. I couldn't have got married at the church we went to, St. John's.
Right.
Pastor said, "Oh no, boy, get your ass out of here."
The pastor was saying that.
Give me some paper, boy.
I said, boy.
He said, "Get your ass up out of here, boy."
Get some paper, boy.
Yeah, but her name was Brene Kennard, and who has 2.9 million followers. Let me correct myself. On the app, was sued by her manager's ex-wife, Akira Montague, under North Carolina's alienation of affection law. In her complaint, Montague accused Kennard of getting close to her husband and using information from their friendship to pursue her husband. It says the alienation of affection laws allow a spouse to file a lawsuit against a third party if they believe that person caused the other spouse to end their marriage. And according to Cornell Law School, cases are typically filed against a person who caused the other spouse to cheat during the time of the marriage. Tim Montague served as Kennard's manager, and Kennard was married to his cousin. Oh, okay, there you go. According to the lawsuit, Kennard, who was in a relationship with Montague, was accused of engaging in behaviors designed to seduce the married man, including wearing short skirts and bending over in front of him in the attire, verbally flirting with him, and flicking her tongue to expose her tongue rings in flirtatious manners. Lord. It says, the suit says. Akira Montague says she confided in Kennard about the personal matters, thinking they were friends, such as husband's infidelity during one of her pregnancies, and the complaint said that she accused Kennard of having utilized the personal information gained from the friendship to seduce him. It says she learned of her husband's affair with Kennard in January 2024. The suit said because of the video of the two of them in the couple's home, the suit said Kennard and Tim Montague exchanged numerous sexual videos and text messages and frequently met at Montague's marital home. It says Kennard was also accused in the suit of planning and taking trips with the married man, making videos expressing her love for him, and making videos expressing her desire to marry him and have 4 to 5 kids with him. Akira Montague said in her suit that her husband began to withdraw emotionally from her as a direct result of Kennard's seductions, and the suit alleges that he began concealing the financial matters and expenses, including hiding many of the outings, dates, transactions, and payments involving Kennard. The defendant has intentionally, wrongfully, and unjustifiably interfered with the relationship between the plaintiff and her husband, the suit said. Akira Montague's lawsuit described Kennard's behavior as malicious, unlawful, willful, or wanting. It says Kennard was found liable for engaging in the criminal conversations with Tim Montague and alienation of affection during the marriage. According to Monday's jury's decision, basically, she lost.
Sexual seduction.
Yeah, and they had this shit all on TikTok, man. They've been talking about this, like on and off. It's been trending. Pop, will you play that video?
Okay.
Should be video number 1.
A modern-day Montague feud gone viral.
And it was nothing.
North Carolina TikToker Brene Kennard ordered to pay $1.75 million after a jury found her liable for having an affair with her manager, Tim Montague, characterized under North Carolina law as criminal conversation and alienation of affection.
Look at that courtroom.
Montague's ex-wife, Akira, suing Kennard for her deliberate interference in the marriage, including wrongful and malicious acts, saying in a court filing Kennard engaged in behavior designed to seduce him. The plaintiff's attorneys presented evidence, including sexual videos and texts, a video of Kennard dancing in the couple's home. They argued the TikToker, who had millions of followers, flaunted their relationship on social media. Akira Montague saying as a result of Kennard's actions, she has suffered humiliation, mental and emotional anguish, and injury to her health, adding their actions deprived their 2 young children of a 2-parent household. But Kennard argues she had Montague's consent. Kennard now calling herself Mrs. Montague, saying the couple are married, though NBC News couldn't find any legal documentation supporting that claim.
That's who he cheated on her with. I guess he said, shit, man, she did this little thing with her.
Need love too, Craig. For sure.
Yeah, $1.75
million.
Yeah.
She had to get that shit up now.
He said
what?
Yeah, he said nice house.
You mind if I come in?
The other time, but $1.75 million?
Well, she had to get that up though.
Huh?
She got to get that up.
That means
she's got more.
She got more.
that means she's got more.
That's just some.
She got more cushion for the push.
Let me get her number real fast, man. I need some bread.
Yeah, I'm about to say shit. Hey, shit. Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet.
Yeah, that's a hard bullet right there. It's a hard bullet.
Yeah, little man over here looking at me sideways like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, man, shit, she got that dough, bro.
She got a lot of dough.
She got that dough, bro. Shit.
Pillsbury. No, let me shut up.
So what do y'all think about that, though? I guess infidelity is taking a turn now, and you can get your ass sued for flaunting it online.
That's been a thing that's been coming up that a lot of states is getting with that. Because, like we were saying, it's a contract that you basically going in, and then they going true about those vows, and you basically breaking the law.
So is this just because they flaunt it on social media, or does it matter?
If she would have kept it quiet and not did all the other stuff that she was doing,
then she probably would have been good.
Yeah, she wouldn't have had to come out that bread.
Damn, that's stupid.
Yeah, but people gotta make, and I know y'all be hating me. I'm talking to the viewers too, hating me saying this stuff, but it be the women that want to showcase a lot of this stuff. For some reason, you gotta throw it.
You gotta get that validation, though,
bro.
Gotta
throw it in the next woman's face about what you doing.
You gotta get that validation
instead of being quiet about it, And
nah, I gotta let somebody know.
Gotta let you know.
It's burning a hole in me.
Man, it's like $1 in the pocket, huh?
Yes, it. So today's topic is going to be parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Parenting etiquette. Did you know there was such a thing?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, man.
What do you think it is?
Are we still talking about Kennard?
Yeah, go ahead.
That lawsuit is only possible in a few states. So unfortunately,
so basically, what about in the state of Oklahoma? See how we got most
probably
of
not.
Oklahoma
That's what I was thinking. You usually can't sue for that
in the big states, huh?
Yeah,
So what state are they in?
Usually the husband.
What was that again?
If it's cheating, I think they're in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, that was North Carolina. There you go.
Usually the husband, if he had an affair and left his wife, he got paid child support if he's making that kind of money.
Right.
But it's the other lady, I don't know how you explain all this shit, but I didn't think it didn't sound right, like it would work.
Right.
I don't know how you do that. But they say they're in a few states that allows that.
So damn, homegirl did her homework and said, shit.
Get my money.
About to get my money.
Yeah.
Now she got $1.75 million in the bank.
Yeah, you can stay on over there.
Ooh-wee.
You stay on over there. I'm going to keep mine.
Now watch. She about to have her revenge body and everything else, boy. She's about to have her comeback story in a minute.
It already look like it's a revenge body next to old girl.
Boy, he's something else. You something else, man. You something else.
Told you a little laughter, man. Just a little laughter, man.
Something else, bro. But yeah. What do you think about this parenting etiquette 101?
Well,
What do you think it is?
it all equates to, us being raised from the generations that came before us.
Correct.
It was a way of doing things and a respect factor that was put down. And, I seen you had said something about the cussing and all that too, but it was just something like you had a blueprint already, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they it was more like the big mamas, the ones that took hold of the kids that didn't have the parents around and stuff, would teach you some of the stuff that's going to better you for later on in life.
Right.
Not just letting you get out there and be dumbfounded.
And then get hit in the fucking face, and then you got to find out that way.
Mm-hmm. Because you disrespecting people and not knowing that it could be a consequence,
Right.
Not nobody telling you that.
Right.
Then you either losing your life or you.
Yeah, I always say that. I always say that, like, some of these people that be doing stupid ass shit and they got all this money, I be like, man, they ain't got nobody around them to love them.
Okay,
Shit.
this I don't know how official this is. It says Bernays' official net worth isn't clear. However, according to several reports, she shared in court documents that she earned at least $30,000 a year from her TikTok videos. The report also stated that earning that much from her videos would make her monthly salary $85,000 a month.
What was she doing?
With her
$85,000 a month?
Yeah.
What?
With her net worth being $2.2 million.
Good night.
She probably makes $2 million a year.
What the hell?
So
Shit, I mean, she had to
so
give up
that
a year.
1.7 is probably half her income.
What's she doing on there?
Damn.
Eating? Oh, shaking them.
Shaking
And
what?
She lip syncs the video.
I wish I could see
and does her
Pop's
t-
cam.
Yeah.
And
She doing that on TikTok and getting paid for it? Man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why everybody wants
TikTok.
We got to start coming with these skits. Get a shit ass. Get our numbers up.
I'm trying, y'all. TikTok.
Yeah, there you go.
Run it up.
Get our numbers up. Shit. Come on now.
That's why everybody has a podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's like when what's her name? The actress lady got divorced from Iman Schubert.
That's crazy.
He said he
Shepherd.
said he was spending $14,000 a month on his podcast.
But I'm like, they're $85K a month.
Yeah.
Nigga, I just need one of them. You know what I'm talking about? And I can knock all my debt down.
Who you telling?
I just need one of them.
If I could make $85,000 a month, by the end of the year, I'd be retired because I'm set for life.
I'm set for life.
Because I'm telling you, I'm sitting up here talking to Danielle and the lady about my retirement. And now they saying if I give them $100,000, they can give me $1,000 a month after 70.
Shit.
If you had $1 million, man, you talking about I could get $100,000.
We could do our thing for 3 months and we all straight. We good for life.
If you can live that lifestyle.
Hey, look, man, keep shaking that shit, damn it. What you doing now?
Some people can't live that lifestyle. You know, I can drive an old used car and stay in a regular house. Some people can't do it. They can want the big mansions and shit.
Hell no, give me a Toyota Camry.
Yeah.
Honda Civic or something.
Yeah, give me the Hyundai.
You remember it was a big deal? This dude was a rapper, and he signed a contract, and he went out and bought himself a new Honda Accord. And everybody's going, nigga, why you got a Honda Accord? Nigga, you just signed $1 million contract. Get you
That was Quentin Griffin.
Nah, this is a rapper. Like, Quentin Griffin was another one. Your boy Shannon Sharp
with his dumb ass. Yeah, he's like, you play football. What you doing?
You know, Shannon Sharp got to keep up.
And Quentin was out of the league the next year.
Yeah, but saved his money. Saved his money. Stupid motherfucker.
All this money, man.
Stupid motherfucker.
Just to drive my money around, basically.
$85K. That's gonna have me dumbfounded for the rest of the fucking night, right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, $85K a month. Ooh-wee. Yes, there are principles of parental etiquette. It says that it emphasizes respect, courtesy, and empathy, both towards children and other family members. Key aspects include modeling respectful behaviors, active listening, setting clear and consistent boundaries, and communicating it openly and honestly. For co-parents or step-parents, this includes putting the children first and respecting each other's roles. I heard that.
My guy Henry said, y'all need a special guest. He said he'll come out of retirement. Laugh out loud.
Henry?
Yeah, Booney.
Oh, Booney?
Yeah.
Tell Booney bring his ass
Bring
on.
your ass, man.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, tell Booney come on here, man.
We trying to get our TikTok
Put the
numbers
nipple
up,
rings
man.
in and start doing your thing. Shit. Get our numbers up. Yeah, shit.
Oh, shit.
Key principles of parental etiquette. It says respect and courtesy, model respectful behavior by using polite language, actively listening when children speak. It says honoring their privacy and opinions, empathy. Try to see things from the child's perspective and use empathy to problem solve. It says the parenting golden rule is to treat your child as you would like to be treated. Honest and clear communications. It says be honest and straightforward in their interactions. Explain your decisions and the reasons behind your rules, especially for teenagers. Consistency. It says be consistent with rules and expectations so children understand what's expected of them. The modeling behavior. It says children learn by watching their parents. When you demonstrate good manners, active listening, and respect, your children are more likely to do the same. It says set boundaries. Establish clear and appropriate rules such as about the physical behavior, safety, communication, and daily routines. Adaptability. It says adapt your parenting styles as your child grows and matures. That's where I'm at right now because I got a teenager and this motherfucker drive me crazy. Special considerations for co-parenting. It says put the children first. Make decisions based on what is best for the children. Avoid negative talk. Do not badmouth the other parent. It said, I do that a lot.
You got to stop that, man.
No, I'm not saying I badmouth the parent. I'm saying I do that a lot. Make sure I watch what I say about their parents, so that way they can make their own opinion about what's going on. I don't try to talk about that shit at all.
That's how.
I just kind of they mention it, and I just kind of like raise my eyebrows.
You like,
That sound familiar. This can create a negative environment for the children. Respect the other parents' authority. Yeah, because I'm like the shit. Gigi said something to me the other day, and I was like,
They know your they know your spot. Pretty soon they're gonna be like, "What does that mean, Dad?"
Yeah, I think they know what that shit mean. That's why I just was like, I just left it like that. Like, I ain't say nothing. They come up with their own opinions now. They growing up. But you do what you do. Acknowledge the biological parents' roles in making rules and allow the bonus parent to uphold them. Compromise. Be willing to compromise on the issues whenever possible to find the solutions that work for everyone. Now, today, I've been a vegan since 2013. It was a lifestyle choice that I made on my own. I'm always asked the question, do I make my children eat what I eat? The other day I was in the car with my mom and we had the question after talking about my father's choices of what to eat on a daily basis. And she asked me, why haven't I made the decision to make them eat vegan as well? And it dawned on me to make the selection of this topic today. Basically, to bounce the ideas of parenting styles off one another. Aunties, uncles, dads, mothers alike, biological or stepping up to the plate, grandmothers and grandfathers, to ask each other the questions and state opinions with one another to see if maybe someone out there in the world has better advice or has something in mind on how we're out here raising these babies. In my mind, it takes a village. And in my book, I will never be too old to learn something new. So I'm curious to know how we feel about certain issues as a collective. Is it toxic or is it beneficial for most of us later down the road? I have various questions that need to be addressed. And in order to get through all of them, we need to keep a tight ship. So I have to set a timer. Once we begin, I'm thinking like 4 minutes, 6 minutes apiece on each one of them. So if you have something to say, whether on the panel, online, or on one of the many platforms that we're broadcasting from, state your name, gangster. Yeah. Don't hold back. And if you want to call in, visit my guy over here at Dirty D85 on Big Go Live.
Yeah.
And he'll patch you in, or simply just ask on one of the many platforms. If we see the question, we damn sure gonna get to it. So y'all ready?
Dale.
Especially, man, this Thanksgiving is coming up. So shit, man, y'all can bring this shit up, play the video, and y'all discuss it amongst y'all's own family and see how y'all feel about it. At what age should children stop sleeping in the bed with you?
Man,
1.
yeah, well, I was gonna say about 1, 2. Yeah. Cause I know I was doing my son like that. Like, man, it's time to be in your own bed through the night. Yep. It shows independence too, man. It teaches that, man.
I mean, my kids came and jumped in my bed when they was little all the time. So you just like shut up and go to sleep.
But how old were they?
All different ages. It just depends on what was going on. Sometimes they scared. Sometimes they just want to hang out.
Yeah, sometimes they just want to feel that love.
Yep.
I know.
I mean, but they weren't like kindergarten kids or nothing like that. No.
Yeah, because I know sometimes I did let it happen just because I know, you want to feel that love is like an energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just be trying to feel that energy.
Right.
You know.
So like basically like having like waking up and you got children on you, that's a red flag for most people, huh?
No.
Because that's my situation. Like I could be in another room, I go to sleep anywhere, I'm on the couch, I'm on the bed or whatever, it don't matter. And I wake up and I got bodies on me.
Yeah. They love you, man. That's
because you're a single parent.
And you show them.
So is it
love,
different?
Man.
So is it different for 2-parent households compared to the single households?
I mean, I used to be up under my mama a lot.
I'm still up under my mama a lot.
You
I go and I'm gonna lay on my mama right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I mean, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I still be over next to my mama too, man. I'm a single parent household.
But how do you feel about the people that address it as, well, you're ruining the child and at a certain age you shouldn't kiss them on the forehead or kiss them on the cheek anymore. I remember one time I was in Houston and my mom was sitting there and she was laying down my eyebrows because my eyebrows get all crazy. And one of the ladies behind the counter was like, "Get off of that boy."
Yeah. Some people are like that. My dad, when I kissed him one time when he was having one of his episodes, he was a weekend drunk.
Right.
So he get drunk, and he was like, when he get drunk, he tell you about everything he hated about you. So he was like going through his rants and telling me all the shit I done and who he didn't like and all that shit. And I just reached out and kissed him on the forehead, and that nigga started crying.
Yeah.
Your dad did?
My dad. Yeah.
That's a
I was
different
like,
type
what's
of
wrong
love
with
right
you,
there.
man? He's like, dude,
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
and my oldest brother was like that. I mean, it was that
You talking about John?
Big John.
Big John?
Yeah. I would hug him and kiss him on the forehead, man. He like, kind of, he wouldn't cry or nothing, but he didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever hug somebody and they don't know what to do,
Yeah,
that trips
they
me
don't
the
know.
fuck
He didn't know
out.
what to do.
As young men, we was taught not to, show our emotions and do all that stuff. But then when you showing emotions to a man,
Right.
it's like, all right, I didn't get that, and that's what I really wanted too.
Right. He knew I wasn't being homosexual or nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
I was
you
like,
just
hey, man,
honestly
give me a
loved
hug
them.
and kissed him on the forehead, and he was like, he like freak out. And I think that was just their generation that was like that.
Now to Trey Deuce's scenario, talking about moms fixing his eyebrows and stuff.
Right.
I was taught by my middle sister, the one I ain't really got a relationship with. She said that I think I had something on my face, and she was like, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't
have
tell
say
you.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I just let it just sit there on your face. You'll be walking around with that all day.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying you showing a different type of love. You caring, you helping somebody while they out there in the world.
Right.
So
Yeah.
With
I mean, because that shit. I mean, like I say, shit. I kiss and show love to my affection to my children all the time, and some people might see it as weird, but shit, I don't.
I mean, to me, is levels to it. And like the chicks that breastfeed their kids, and he's like 5 and 6. Yeah, something's off on that.
Yeah, man, he shouldn't have a titty in his mouth.
Not your titty.
Big as hell.
Another titty.
He can't have no other body's titty in his mouth at 5 or 6.
Hey, Pops, man, I'm trying to get back to the titties, man. Dog them up, man. You got to stop using them so I can use them.
He ain't supposed to have no damn titty in his mouth at 5 or 6. Not nobody somebody else.
Somebody do it. You know, it is
Yeah.
people out here still feeding their kids.
No. I'm saying he said somebody else's titty. He can't be doing that shit at 5 or 6.
He said if somebody else breastfeed, let them have some of your milk.
I'm about to say, wasn't the Donica Lewinsky?
He said it's like going to the store, man. You buying different jugs, man. That's a different jug.
That's some Cambodian breast milk.
Hell
nigga.
Yeah.
Damn. Let me see. Let me start that one over. So should a child be forced around toxic relatives or toxic environment because that's family and you don't get to choose family?
Not at all. Not at all. It's up to everybody to do the work, man, and you don't have to subject somebody to negative upbringing. You don't want that stuff rubbing off on us. Because like we say, children pay attention to adults, you know, and get a lot of that, bad habits from the adults. And I'm attest to that as well.
Yeah, because I think my dad can really speak on that a lot. Because, I mean, there was some negative energy around coming up. And
well, I know that, you know, when I was smoking, you know, my nieces and
would that be considered negative energy though?
It is, because then you doing it in a disrespectful manner too, you know, like it's fine if you old enough.
I mean, because that's basically every Thanksgiving. Yeah, there's always some cousins that go out there and go smoke.
Yeah, but that's different. I'm saying, like, if you was teenagers still trying to smoke, you know, and you being disrespectful, like, because it ain't your house that you staying in, you still staying in an elder's house.
Mm-hmm.
So don't.
That's funny because that's on the list too.
Don't try to come in and do something that you feel like somebody else was doing because you feel like that's how it's supposed to be. And that's why I say that I was being watched in that aspect too. Niece watching me smoke, thinking that she can come in smelling like weed and doing all this stuff too.
Oh, so she on some shit. You did it.
Yeah, that's what she said to my mama.
Oh, that's what she said to your mama?
Said, you didn't say nothing when Uncle Man did it.
So she used you as a scapegoat. Ain't that a bitch?
You hear me?
I mean, it's logic in that.
Now, see, I wouldn't even addressing that as being negative energy. I'm talking about, like, you know, you got the toxic uncle, and the toxic uncle is always talking shit to everybody, or, you know, or they might be hooked on, like, some serious drugs, like meth or something, and, you know, and everybody knows he has an episode every now and then, and, or, you know, there's certain aunties that cuss out certain people. Should they be forced to be around this individual because that's family? Like, do they have to attend family functions? Do they have to be events?
Well, you know my story, so yeah, kind of. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know.
Well, it's
like,
parenting 101.
I know. Like, one of my family's biggest sticking points is, like, we had a big dinner for my mother's. I don't know if it was a retirement party or she had.
You talking about the one we had to marry?
Yeah, and we didn't invite Raymond, and that's still a sticking point. And even though almost everybody's gone,
who didn't invite Raymond? It was a group decision not to invite Raymond?
Kind of a group decision.
Damn.
You know, not to invite him because he was always so toxic.
I won't stream tomorrow, y'all.
He was, like, always so toxic. And you were trying to have a positive event. And a lot of people didn't know how to deal with him. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, man, Raymond came to my job one day, you know, and we came. I don't even know why he was up there. And the first thing out of his mouth is, "Why ain't you fucking this bitch over here?" You know, I'm like, and he said it out loud. It wasn't like he said it to me in my ear or nothing. Yeah. And the woman is standing right there, and everybody's like,
"Oh my God!"
You know, and that's Raymond,
right?
You know, so, and I'm married. I got 3 kids at that time. You know, and I'm like, "Hey, man, what are you doing, nigga?" You know?
I told you about the first time I brought Lexi over there to go meet her, and she was with me and Baby J, and we was riding around. It was like, hey, it's Grandpa Raymond. He's like, who is this bitch?
Yeah.
I was was like, oh my God. Everybody was like, Grandpa.
I mean, that's.
Jeez.
I mean, it's a judgment call, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Raymond's own families get mad at him.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, his sisters and shit would like, nah, man, I ain't coming to nothing if that motherfucker gonna be there.
Do y'all know anything about his traumas though?
About his traumas?
No,
Yeah,
that's true. That's a good question.
You know, because a lot of people, you know, what you call it, they act out basically, you know, because of stuff.
That happened to them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So that's a good question, you know.
I mean, but even if he has traumas, do you still force your child to be around this person with trauma?
Nah, that's why I say you don't have to, man. It's all that's part of your parenting 1-on-1 though.
Yeah.
You know? That's what you is wanting to see, like what you want to subject
Like
your child to.
okay, so basically what you experienced coming up, you looking at it and you like, man, I ain't like the way that shit felt.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I need to try
it's
something different with my child.
Just like you see single parent households, and then you want like most ones that came up in a single parent household, they want to have a double parent household because they didn't get the experience.
That shit.
You want your kids to come up in.
Or the ones that's been in a double parent household still wants your child to be in a double parent household, but it just didn't work out like that.
So sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, shit.
I'll be forgetting, man.
Yeah, or the ones that did come in for the double parent household.
Well, speaking as a parent with 4 kids, I can tell you that you have to raise each kid individually. You can't have you have to have certain rules that.
Oh, it's so funny that you said that.
Everybody has to go by, but each person is different.
Because that goes with my next question.
And you have to deal with each child.
Ooh.
In that with that perspective.
They have different personalities.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next question: can a parent have favorites?
They do. Parents do have favorites.
I was waiting on them to say yeah.
Some parents do.
I told you that was gonna be a good ass episode today.
Some parents do have favorites because that's why I say you have those different personalities. Some kids are.
Some kids are pain
they've
in the
been
ass.
here before, and they're assholes. You know what I mean? But that's their personality. I don't know how you get like that. That's like Andrea was like. Dree, one time I was taking her to daycare.
Oh, Dree had episodes, boy.
And she just grabbed the fence and said she wasn't going to daycare. And I was like, dude, you got to go to daycare. I got to go to fucking work, dude. What are you doing? And she's like, I'm not going in there, bro. I'm not going. I
remember not wanting to go to daycare.
Bro, and I was like, I had to call in sick that day. Because Dree just grabbed the fence and would not go. So I had to take her back home, tell Angie, and then we had to go up to the school and try to figure out what the fuck's going on that my kid don't want to come here. I mean, this Negro, but see, Clarice would have went. Whatever was going on in her, Clarice would have went.
She was so
Clarice didn't give a shit.
She would have gave a shit, but she kept it to herself.
Yeah. And Dree was like, fuck no.
No, fuck no. Hell no.
Dree
bro.
is still outstanding like
Right.
that. Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm not going, bro. I'm not doing that no more. And we found out it was a particular teacher. I think Angie went up and said at the school one day, and she said, "Yeah, I see what's going on."
Yeah. I see what my baby.
That's an involved parent too, though. You see,
right. I mean, but that's why I say you got to deal with each kid differently.
Because your kids' womanism, mannerisms, and
all that shit. Yeah.
You know that something wasn't right to for them not to be able to want to go to school. You know, so I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna see what's happening.
I mean, man, parenting is one of the most difficult things you could have to do.
That's true.
Because
it's always evolving.
It's always evolving.
It's always evolving, and you don't know what you're gonna have to deal with.
The worst thing that can happen to you as a person is to have a child that you don't like. Because
that's a reflection of you, though, too.
Right, it is.
Because there's some shit that you did back when, or didn't do whenever they was children.
Right.
And now you dealing with the end results, baby.
And it's a bitch.
Yeah.
It's a bitch.
It's some shit that you let slide one too many times, and now you here, and it's a reflection of you.
Yeah.
You done fucked up somewhere.
That's one of the worst things that can happen to you. is have a child you don't like.
Yeah, this is your doing.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard raising a child that ain't yours, you know.
That's a whole nother, that's a
You
deal
know,
too.
because you can inflict some rules, you know, if the child respect you enough.
That's on the list too. That's so trippy.
You know, but as far as trying to get that other parent to go along with how you parenting, that's where the disconnect comes.
Now, I had a friend, man. He was a real good friend. I mean, he was like a brother, man. And when he passed, his kids hated him.
Damn. I
Fact,
think I know who you're talking about.
Matter of fact, there's two of them.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
You know about one.
The other one. I was like, at first I was confident. I was like, I think I know who you're talking about.
And they were best friends. And the other one, his kids hated him too. They didn't want to go to the funeral. And man, that's just some deep shit right there.
Damn.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
Didn't he want to go to the funeral?
No. They hated him.
How you not want to go to your daddy's funeral?
I mean, it's your dad.
That's your fucking pop.
It's your pop.
And you don't even want to go.
You don't want to go.
I don't even want to see this shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So so it was two of them. Now that you mention it, because the other one, his kids still hate him. If you see his kids and you mention his name, they are not happy.
Good talk, man. I'm gonna have to let y'all go, man.
All right.
So
ran out of time on that one.
Bless you.
It's 2025. How do you feel about children expressing who they are as far as liking the same sex whenever they come about that age?
That's rough, man.
Hey, I'm just gonna ask them, baby. I'm gonna see how everybody feel about it.
That's rough, man.
They got to be grown-ups for me to. You
so you talking about at like 15, 16, you gonna tell them not to like who they like?
You can't stop a person from being who they are, but I would tell them you gotta hide that shit till you adult. I can't approve.
You gonna tell them to hide it?
Put that shit up. Bring the closet back.
He said you gotta hide it. He said you gotta go back in the closet.
I said bring the closet
15 to
back
16, I can't believe you said. You can't say that shit on the air.
YouTube, man, on that Durka Durka podcast.
You can't say that shit on the air, man. He said,
you get to 18, you can do it.
He said go hide it. He go hide it until you 18.
Now, some of my kids are probably gonna cuss me out.
Oh my God, I can't believe you said this shit on the air.
Man,
it's
raw. You little rough.
But to me, a child can't make those kind of decisions.
They making them know.
They are. I mean, that's why I said. That's why I started off with it's 2025.
I mean, it's the same thing with telling me you in love.
Yeah.
You're a girl or you're a boy. Oh, I'm so in love. No, I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yeah,
you're too young. You don't know what the fuck
you didn't. You never tell me that you don't give a shit about me not being in love.
Too. I told all of y'all.
Man, I've been in love a couple times. I used to think.
Huh?
I used to think.
Yeah, I was too. Shit,
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
all mad, crying.
My son was
coming out my nose.
My son going through that right now, and I had told him like, man, you gonna meet so many
exactly.
so many
right
in your lifetime.
Yeah.
You know.
I always tell my babies, man, go see the world first before you get into all that lovey-dovey shit.
Right.
Man, go see Tokyo and go see Japan.
I told him, man, you just need to lead more with your mind instead of your heart.
Exactly.
You know, because you're going to keep on going through this same cycle.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, go see South America.
And maybe that's what I should have said when I said, because I really don't give a shit, where you end up at. For right now, at this age.
Damn, you are raw today, sir.
I mean, at this age, it's parenting. That's part of parenting. You don't know what the fuck you doing at 16. I didn't.
Right.
We was trying to figure it out.
Right.
I'll just get my jackrabbit on.
All I can tell you is at 16,
jack-o'-lantern.
my penis stayed hard. That's all I can tell you.
That's why I said I was on my boy.
Yeah, he was on.
Well, some good years right there, boy. I was trying to take it to the maximum. I was trying to take it to the maximum.
Your hormones is all over the place.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
Hey, this was a professional mover.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we got to move on. We got a time on that one about piercings and tattoos.
That, I mean,
16, 17.
Tattoos, I say no. Piercings is kind of, as long as it ain't overboard.
Right.
I think I'd be cool with that type of stuff.
Teenagers are bringing that up right now, so especially mine. Mine brought up a tattoo. I was like, man, hell no.
Yeah.
And then she asked about some weird ass piercing, and I was like, hey man,
I mean,
you wait until you get of age, and then you do it.
yeah, I mean, you made it this far without one. Turn 18, you do the fuck
you want to.
Yeah.
Like you almost there.
Yeah.
And if you want to put piercings in your fucking eyeballs and shit, do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that one, man.
Yeah. All right, so we all
18, move around, man.
Yeah, so we all in agreement on there. What about dressing your age or dressing inappropriately?
Oh, you damn sure got to do
Yeah, you damn sure got to do that with me too, man. With boys too.
Yeah, boys too.
You know.
How boys dress inappropriately?
Man,
They got their balls hanging out.
yeah, they just want to wear Speedos or something, man.
Wear Speedos.
Hey, man, some of them wear Speedos, some tight shirts or something, man.
My whole thing.
I was the one that didn't, get I didn't get dressed, basically. So I was learning how to dress myself.
Right.
So it's just like that. Then, but if I had like a man telling me, that we wear things like this, or I had something to basically look up to, then it would have been a different story.
I know one time my child went to school and her fucking well, it wasn't her, it was him, and his pants was too little. He was flooding or some shit, and I was like, okay, from here on out, you laying out your clothes, and showing me what the fuck you wearing before you go to school.
And them,
'cause I'll be damned if you going to school like that.
And them thinking that they can go to school in pajamas.
Yeah, that too.
Like I wouldn't let my dude do that.
Yeah. That. Well, and I mean, and you seen that's a thing now. They be in the grocery stores and they got pajamas on now.
Man, this is like, this is like 20 years ago. And the lady was telling me, man, my fucking kid wants to go to the store in her pajamas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so that's been going on a long time. And she's like, hell no, put some damn clothes on, kid.
Right.
But and this was a white lady. And she was like telling me, yeah, the fucking kid wants to go to the store in her pajamas. And I don't understand that shit. So there you go.
Yeah, that's just fucking kind of weird, man. I don't understand everybody walking around in their pajamas, man. I get it that we're in a relaxed state.
I mean, I see kids when I drive
or a relaxed state in the culture.
They got on their pajama pants.
Yeah, I don't get that. We never fucking showed up to school.
I mean, one of them had on pajama pants and her.
I didn't participate for pajama day, bro. I wasn't in my pajamas.
And her, what do you call it? Your slippers. She had on her fluffy slippers.
Why in the fuck would I want to wear my pajamas to school?
It's unsanitary, man.
Yeah, to sit on all kind of weird ass shit. That's the shit I lay on at night.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, a lot of people ain't looking at it like that either, though. Without bringing it to them, so they can have that type of thought process behind it.
I mean, these motherfuckers be in the store. They be walking through mud puddles. They be walking through fucking
them damn flurry shits be dirty as hell.
Yeah. I mean, they just be having a damn good time in these damn pajama pants. I'm like, I don't understand where society turned to where you can wear your pajamas outside and it's acceptable. I don't understand that shit at all. All right, out of time on that one. Whatever happens in this house stays in this house.
I mean, that's always true.
Whatever happens, yeah. There's some stuff everybody don't need to know.
Yeah.
It's just how you raise your household anyway, though.
Yeah.
Not unless you being abused or something.
Yeah.
Well, I was just about to say what about being abused or, like that.
They ain't got no choice but to tell them. I mean, society tells a kid. I mean, Clarice told me one time, I'm going to call the police on you. And I told her, go ahead, motherfucker. By the time they get here, you're going to be fucked up. Go ahead, call.
Oh,
Clarice told me that shit one time, and I keep waiting on her, one of her kids.
I think I remember that night.
Yeah, I keep waiting on one of her kids to tell her that shit. Yeah, I'm going to call the police on you. I said, yeah, go ahead, call them. By the time they get here, you're going to be fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
What was it over? What was you arguing for?
I don't know, man. Clarice... I told you when Clarice was a little baby, I mean a baby, like 2-3 months old, Raymond looked at her and said, that's Miss Campbell. And I said, huh? He said, it's Miss Campbell. And that's what he called my grandmother, was Miss Campbell. And Miss Campbell was a no-nonsense type of person. And Clarice has always been like that. When she gets her mind set up on something, that's it. She's going to do it. I don't give a fuck what you say. She's gonna do it. And that's the way that child is always operating.
Somebody alarm going on?
I heard it too.
It's my chair, maybe.
Is your chair doing that?
Yeah,
It's like a
do
ding, 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 ding,
I
ding.
thought it was a game.
But
like-
that's the way Miss Clarice is always operating. Once she sets her mind on something, she's gonna do it. Give a shit.
Shit.
She don't give a shit.
So like if dad is like, goes home and shit and has like a ritual at night where he's smoking weed or something and then the kid goes to school. Wow, my dad smokes that.
Y'all did that. Them girls did that.
My dad smokes
Yeah,
that.
hell yeah.
Or be like, "Yo, that's the beer my dad drinks.
Yeah. So yeah, they do that.
But if you ain't teaching them which ones to go and say, I mean, it's kind of the parents' fault then.
On what they smoking or what?
But
What they want to be kept in the house.
Got you.
society tells them to tell.
Yeah.
They back then they had what was the drug dog?
Yeah.
Dare to not to do drugs.
Yeah, no, that's
Mr.
good.
McGruff or whatever his name is.
They used to
Yeah.
ask us that. Raise your hands if your parents are using drugs. Everybody in the house.
Had the baby snitching on you.
I mean, huh?
Had the baby snitching on you.
Yeah. I mean, they had. I remember that when I was a kid, Mr. McDrug Dog or whatever his name was when I was a kid. Yeah, raise your hands if your parents are using these drugs.
That's fucked up.
And and everybody had to sit there and look at each other like, you better not raise your fucking hand.
Yeah, your mama gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the next one? I had to go through it, so should you mindset.
What's that?
Well, I had to go through it, so you should too mindset.
Nah, we ain't trying to repeat the same cycles. It's all about being better.
I guess it's all about what you talk about, because some people feel like that can apply to you having to walk to school. Well, I had to walk to school, so should you.
Yeah, but the times is different. They snatching kids at a higher rate now. And a lot of people can't drive.
How you feel about it, Pop?
That's kind of true.
Like having to work for a car rather than get a car.
I always believed in that.
See that?
Yeah. You don't appreciate
So you had to work for a car, right?
Definitely did.
So your child had to work for a car, right?
I mean, yeah, like Pop said, it make them appreciate it more.
Yeah, you want to appreciate it. Nobody. That's just rule number one. If you work for something, you'll appreciate it more.
Yeah, when you spending your money.
Yeah, if you just giving shit.
Yeah, because I didn't have to pay much, but I got the hand-me-downs from my siblings.
Yeah.
So I thought that was fucking still pretty cool.
All of y'all worked.
Yeah, but I still had to work and pay a little bit of money to get it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I
And
still
you
appreciated
appreciate
it.
that shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, I didn't give a fuck what. I was driving. man.
Right.
Yeah, as long as I
Yeah.
was driving something. My
Hell
mama
yeah.
did go in with me though. I think I paid for half. She paid for half on the Corsica.
Okay.
First car.
That was your first car. Had the beats in that motherfucker. I remember.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Missed it too.
Back seat.
I mean, that's just rule number one. You always have your kid work for whatever. They don't give a shit how rich you is. They gotta put in some work for it. If they won't give a shit.
What about now? Like watching your kids struggle though.
What you mean watching them struggle?
Like you are up here, and you watching everybody else trying to get up there, but get right here and fall down. Get right here and fall back down, and not like still parenting or being mentors.
That I know what you're talking about, and I've never understood people that do that. I've always, if I got it, my kids got it.
Mm-hmm.
If that's just
Yeah, that's what must be where I get it from, because that's exactly how I feel.
Because I'm thinking like buying a house. Like if you took the steps to buy a house, I understand that the laws and everything have changed, but not getting a person like whose mind ain't where yours was to get to that point to where they can get them a house.
The thing is, to me, my rule is if the person is working, I do whatever I can to help you.
Yeah.
Right.
If you just being a bum, then I don't fuck with you.
But you
And
taking
some
the time
people
to work.
choose to be bums. They like just give it to me.
Yeah,
And I can't help you.
yeah, because you don't want to work for shit.
Right. If I man, I have right now. If I won the lottery, I got a list of people that I'm dealing out cash to.
Okay, we got to go to the next one. Making them pay bills once they start working.
I didn't.
I haven't saved that money.
Well, I didn't save my money. I spent my shit.
I didn't have to pay bills, and I was blowing money.
When I did, I would give my mother money.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That made you feel good.
You know, man, when I was a kid, man, I would working at McDonald's. But I get
Ain't no comments on nobody. Ain't nobody saying nothing. That's weird.
I had a paycheck, and I was getting a paycheck.
Watching.
And I would have one in my wallet and have cash in my pocket, and I would give my mama money.
So that wasn't a big deal.
No, it wasn't no big deal to me. I don't understand why you wouldn't give your parents some money.
Right.
If you got
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got it.
I don't understand why you wouldn't give them some money.
Yeah, so that's pretty much self-explanatory right there. Nah, we're not forcing our children to pay no bills while they in the house.
No.
That just don't make no damn sense. Okay, watching particular entertainment or listening to certain songs?
Definitely not, man. I mean, but it's kind of hard to say because we grew up off of songs, too, that we didn't know nothing about. Because I told you, I listened to that Rick James song, boy. He was like, she's 16.
You cannot compare those songs to what they
I
got
know
out
now.
tonight.
Yeah,
You cannot compare.
Yeah, they talk about WAP and all kind of shit.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like.
Yeah, you know, it might have been some adult themes in it, but you can't compare the two now.
They actually made you have to decipher it because they made it to where kids couldn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
It was for the adults.
But
now it's like it's for the kids too and the adults.
Right.
I always said it's just it's messing up their mind anyway. It's making you think, even if you're not that. Type of person we that way, you're gonna start thinking that way.
Anyway.
You know,
yeah, we didn't talked about this on the show plenty of times. There needs to be a council of what is being fed to our children nowadays, especially with
even some of
songs
these grown
like
ups
WAPs and shit like that.
Some of these, these grown ups, these 25, these 30-year-olds,
right?
34, 35.
21.
They listening to these songs and you thinking that a man is gonna do them things that he ain't.
Right.
You don't even know what you don't know what a man want, what he like, what he gonna do.
I'm not too strict on what I allow them to play on video games and watch on movies. Because I just seen some of these YouTube channels they watch and I'm like, man, this shit is very questionable. I'll make them change it. But I'm not too strict on any of that shit. I just explain why I'm not with it, if that makes sense. I'm like, man, turn that shit off. That shit, I mean, talking about some weird ass shit, man.
They able to,
so they able to determine what.
Yeah, they able to get some substance from you though,
right?
Like you parenting
right.
while telling them not to do something.
Yeah, because in my mind they gonna do it when they go to school because they got smart devices, they got all this other shit anyway. I'm just kind of putting a bug in their ear on like how I feel about it personally, and and why I'm not with it. Or why
I always make your kids turn that shit off.
I said,
what the fuck are y'all watching?
Like I hear it and I'm like, man, change that shit.
Off. Find something else to watch.
Change that shit, man.
That ain't Peppa Pig. Turn that shit off.
So they know I'm not with it overall. Pop, can you cue up video number 3? And my next question is, should a child be able to express themselves freely around their parents?
Freely how?
So he's gonna explain it in the video.
Bet that monster.
No, I don't.
Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
Hell no.
Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
No.
As your brother?
Yes.
You're living in a state of delusion because you literally are doing the same thing your parents did to you. You've been conditioned, and you know your kids are doing the same thing you're doing. And so most parents are not the people their kids
once again, if you want to see the videos in its entirety,
all of
gotta
these
go
micro
to YouTube,
fake
Durka
things
Durka
that we put up
Podcast,
around
or
ourselves. So when I'm really struggling, I'm not coming to you because I can't be real. And I don't know if the black community is ready to have these conversations because a lot of times we perpetuate what actually causes the trauma in our families. Those are the things that we do that are religious. Like we say that's bad, but then cussing at our wife is not. The Bible says train a child in the way they should go so when they get old, they won't depart from it. It's not just what you say though, it is what you do. You're training them both ways. So if you're teaching your children or teaching anybody, hey, you can do this, just don't do it around me. What I'm saying is, if you don't do it around your mama, but you do it around everybody else, you're a faker. You are learning and practicing being different people. Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
Okay.
No, I don't. Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
Hell no.
Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
No.
As your brother.
That's what he said.
He said what now?
You're learning and practicing being different people.
Yes.
Ain't that what the goal?
I go first. Shit. I'll let my kids cuss.
Yeah, but you cussed with your parents, and we was looking like. I tell you, my mama still say something like, "Ooh, you just cuss."
Yeah,
I was like, I don't think she realized that how old I am now.
Yeah. I told you, you 40, you a man.
You just cuss.
I let my children cuss. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, when they get to the house, they can be as free as they want to be. They let their hair down, and I want them to express themselves how they really truly feel around me. But then I also tell them, hey man, you need to watch your tone and watch your mouth when other people are around you, or when you're around other children, or when you're around other elders. They might not be with that shit. So watch what you saying.
So you still teaching them respect while letting them express themselves, though.
Correct. And one day, my son had to learn the hard way. He was on the game, and he was cussing, and then guess what happened?
One of the mamas.
Yeah, one of the mamas picked up a fucking headset and said, young man. And I said, see? And I was the whole time while he's getting cussed out, I ain't say nothing. I let him experience what I was talking about. And I was like, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
You had to see for yourself, man.
Had to see for yourself. Everybody ain't gonna be with that shit. So you have to be respectful around other children and around other elders. You didn't know that the elder was listening to the child's conversation, and you got your ass tapped. So you kind of had to learn for yourself. Now with me, yeah, he said whatever the hell he want to say. He expressed himself how he want to express himself.
He don't say whatever he wants to say around you.
Yeah, he does pretty much. Yeah, he does pretty much. If he don't like some shit, he gonna tell me he don't like that shit, just like that.
Okay, it must be something I've never seen.
Because I told him to be respectful around other children.
He watching how you say it around you.
And be respectful around other elders.
Yeah, he know not to come around Pop with that shit.
Yeah, he know not to come around his grandpa and say that. He not gonna talk like that with his. Well, he might say that shit with his uncle. I don't know. Because I've heard Charlie cussing in the background, so I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what pertains to what over there in that household. I have no idea. But as far as my children go, yeah, my children express themselves freely, and I thought it was weird coming about that video, because okay, we gotta go to the next topic.
I let my son express himself too, the way you do.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
basically
the only way
just
you're gonna get to know him anyway.
Right, like we'll think about it. My whole thing is they're gonna go to school and they're gonna be cussing their ass off anyway. Don't come to me and be fake. Be fake around all these other people in the world. You got to live by rules and institutions and shit like that. But don't be fake with me. I need you to be 1,000% with me and let me know what's going on. That's also something that I preach. As long as you tell me the truth, you're not in trouble, really. Because we can work this shit out. We can iron it out because you came to me and you was real with it. But everybody don't look at it like that. So, next topic. How do you feel about parents kicking their children out when they turn 18?
I kind of left freely. I didn't really get kicked out when I turned 18. When I turned 18, I just kind of left, because of the way my mama put it, you take care of the things. You get a job and you want to do stuff that like a grown up, then you need to get out and do stuff like a grown up. Then, especially when you're in somebody else's house, you can't live how you want to live in their house.
Right.
You got to go out and be yourself,
right.
Do your own stuff.
Right.
Yeah, wanting to come in at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I wouldn't care about that, but you couldn't have like a party in my house.
Yeah.
You couldn't bring all your buddies over to the house at 3 in the morning and start hanging out. No, that ain't gonna work.
Right.
If you coming home, your night's over and it's 4 or 5 in the morning, I don't give a shit. That's just you coming in late.
Right.
That's your business.
Shoot, I was just
But if
about
you
wild.
coming in with all the fellas at 4 or 5 or all the chicks in,
I
at 4
did.
or 5 in the
Remember
morning.
remember my mama stopped us when we came in the house? When I came in drunk that one time, she laughed about it. But I came in drunk. Remember that mattress was sitting laying up against the wall?
You can't do no shit like that.
I was drunk, boy.
If
Came up
you
in
want
there,
to, you
boy.
want to hang out after the hours, then you need your own place.
Yeah.
But as far as my kids can always stay with me. I don't give a shit how old they are.
Yeah, and I had a video. I'm not gonna play the video, man, because we definitely running on 2 hours. So I'm just gonna keep on going through.
Yeah,
this.
my children can always. I never understood that if your kid is working, is trying to do right by themselves, then like I said, whatever I got, you got.
Yeah.
You know.
As long as they ain't in there just being disrespectful. with it,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't get kicked out at 18, and I know it was interesting because when I turned 18, I was still in school, and I remember I was trying to push the envelope and trying to come in at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was still a senior in high school. My mom was like, "You ain't grown. What can you do it?
Yeah.
Like, where you at? It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Ass on back to this house.
Ass back to the house. What you doing?" And I thought that
did
shit was
that
kind of
when I was a kid.
wild.
Man, I'd be mad when I'd come in at 2, 3 in the morning. It wouldn't be 4 in the morning because by then everybody's asleep anyway.
Right.
But man, I'd be fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I spent my last 3 years of high school high. I mean, high. I mean, really high.
Sauced.
Sauce. I mean, man, we get up in the morning, go get a bag from Ray Jeans.
He got names and shit.
Yeah, man, that was
He got names and
the
shit.
House, Ray Jeans. Anybody that knew me lived back then, you go to the Ray Jeans, should be a line in front of his house.
God, hey.
Man, Ray Jean had a line, boy.
Ray Jean had the spot. Yeah.
The mailbox in the front door, and you put your money in, he give you a bag of weed. And we go get high.
He had an operation.
And
he did.
then we would go to lunch.
Shout out to Ray Jean.
We smoke some more weed, and then I maybe catch a class.
A class.
A what?
Catch a class.
Oh, you might catch a class. I was like, what's a catch a class?
And I'm going to tell you, my junior year, just before we got ready to graduate going to summer, I went to see my counselor, and that motherfucker read me all my shit, and he said, man, you got all straight D's. He said, all you got to do is like 3 classes your senior year, and you straight. Man, I was like, what?
Yeah, you a shot. Like I literally floated through this motherfucker.
You lying, nigga.
All right, let me go to this next.
Music theory, choir, and an English class. Man, then I was out of school afternoon. I was done.
And that was it.
Man, you talking about wanting to relive that year over again? Yeah.
It's a couple more. Yes, Dirty D85. Tap in.
Yeah, tap in. Having sleepovers or being allowed to stay at a friend's house.
I had a friend come stay with me for a couple of weeks.
If the question was having sleepovers or being allowed to stay at a friend's house. I ain't gonna lie to you. Back in the day, I used to go to his house all the time, or I'd go to Big D's house all the time, and vice versa. I mean, but nowadays, I'm telling my daughter, fuck no.
Man, my kids went to sleepovers. It usually knew the parent, though. It wasn't, they wouldn't go stay with somebody you didn't know and didn't feel comfortable with.
Right.
I mean, you never know what's really going on in somebody's house, but anytime y'all went to go stay with somebody, it was somebody we trusted.
It wasn't no new person or somebody that you didn't know or some shit like that.
Yeah, see, now, I mean, I ain't going to speak for everybody, but I know some of these parents ain't getting up and going to go meet the parents, you know, to see what type of household they got.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I seen that the other day at the park. I seen a young lady go over to another young lady's car and was like, hey, the number that just called your phone, that's me, and this is my son. And I thought that was kind of a trip to see because I was like, boy, that's some old school shit right there. I ain't seen that in a long time.
I think a lot of people still do that.
Well,
And I know there's the new generation, their kids just go wherever the fuck they want to, but I think it's still a lot of people, They watch.
Like we'll
over
go
their
have
head.
face-to-face interactions with the person,
First,
yeah,
yeah.
and see what's up.
Go see what's up.
Yeah, I did. Well, like a couple of years ago, I dropped my son off at Halloween, at a Halloween thing. I went on up in the
Went
house.
up in the house and see what's going on.
I want to see who up in here.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't want to have to fuck nobody up.
Yep.
It's true. You don't have to kill nobody.
Yeah, because that's the end result.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get murdered.
Yeah. Somebody gonna get fucked up. Somebody gonna get killed.
Fucking around with mine.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to get murdered.
Murder.
Yeah. We already went over buy a car, have a car, pretty much on another topic. Drinking or smoking around your children.
We
kind of answered that question already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that.
Yeah.
Letting girls come over to the house or boyfriends.
I don't know about that.
And that's kind of on one of these things back up here.
That's not you being grown too, man. You know.
Cause it's some parents out there and they let their boyfriend come over.
I know.
It always ends badly.
I know.
Yeah, cause this lady that I was talking to or whatever, she was taking her daughter over to her boyfriend's house, and she's like, yeah, but me and his mama been friends for years or some shit like that, and I was like,
but still, man, I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna tell you, my mama let my girlfriend come over back in the day, and she said, just keep that door open. I kept the door open,
right?
But I still was getting me some.
That's what I'm saying, man. It always ends badly.
I was getting me some. I was step
because kids
Kids can be sneaky.
Yeah, we found a way.
Yeah, you found a way. Kids are kids. I mean, your hormones are raging, bro.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah,
Once you lose your virginity, man, it's like a drug.
Dude, I mean, I was so mannish, and I was a square. And I was mannish as fuck. Boy, you put some titties in front of me. Oh,
titties.
Man, it was on. I mean, so and we're talking about in the 60s.
Yeah. But do you think that you're forcing them to act even crazier whenever they do get to see each other? Like, are you managing them seeing each other rather than keeping them from each other, and then they go crazy anyway?
That's why I said earlier, don't tell me all that shit, man. You just 16. Don't tell me. You date, you go to movies, bring your ass home. You turn 18, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. That's what I'm saying, man. Your hormones are raging. They are fired up.
You know what was a big concept to me whenever I was doing my dating phases back in high school? My conscience was, my daddy was like, all right, no, you have a baby, your ass is going to be taken care of.
That's it. That's true.
That's just stuck in the back of my head like a motherfucker. You get some girl pregnant, your ass is going to be you're going to be taken care of.
That's true.
My mama had I thought that I was part of the deal.
Shit.
She gave my sisters a deal, like you graduate high school, without no kids, I give you $1,000 when you graduate.
Right.
Damn,
So
okay.
I'm thinking that I'm a part of that deal too.
Nah.
She's like, nah. I did not
Why you didn't get no G-ball?
You somebody else's problem.
Why you didn't get no G-ball?
That's what I was asking her. Like, why is just for the one, that made it, and then me too.
I could have told you back then.
Nah.
You're not part of that.
Why wouldn't you? I don't understand that though. Why you?
Oh no, I
You're
don't
not
know
her problem. You somebody else's problem.
I bet your mama watching this shit laughing.
Nah, I wish.
I can tell you that already.
She'll be getting all the tea of what's been going on in her house.
Letting them smoke or drink at the house at a responsible age, of course.
Yeah, and D.
Yeah, it's their business.
D wanted to talk about that. When I told him the topic earlier, he was like, "Man, I did that," and I don't know if he kind of regretted it now or if he
did. He regret what?
Because he was letting his oldest daughter drink and smoke, but
he regrets it now.
I don't know if he really regretting it now. He just like I just wanted to make sure that she knew what she was doing and she didn't just be out.
That's where I'm at too with it, bro, because I've known plenty of people that try to go off into the world and do it, and it fucked them up forever.
It will. It will fuck you up.
Like they done smoked the wrong shit, and that's the wrong shit they done smoked, and it fucked them up forever.
I remember one friend of mine, and he's the one I was talking about. Kids hating it. We went to a Prince concert, and they were at the concert snorting coke, and then that very next day he called me and told me he was saved, and I was like, I looked at him.
He said he was what?
Saved. He's Jesus now. He was with Jesus.
No more.
Right, he wasn't doing that no more. And I was like, the very next day we went to the Prince concert on a Saturday. Sunday morning he was calling me, telling me he was saved.
Prince saved him.
And I was like,
Nah, that night saved him. Shit, I guess he must have had such a crazy ass night.
I was just, and I wasn't snorting no coke at no concert in front of people I don't know. They were passing a tray. You know how most people pass a joint.
Yeah,
I'll smoke a joint. These niggas had coke lined up.
Yeah, cocaine lined up.
Man,
Was
I was
snorting
like,
coke.
what the fuck are y'all doing?
That is
you
crazy.
You get a line. You get a line.
You niggas said lost y'all's mind.
Yeah, but you don't even know what you snorting.
Right.
No.
You know, and
That's just like a joint getting passed around. You don't even know what's in the joint.
then the next day he's calling, talking about. So yeah, my mom knew I smoked weed. I never drunk because my dad. Watching him with alcohol, I never fucked with alcohol. Cause I always
I had to basically bump my head on alcohol. I just didn't like the way it made my body feel.
It's the same with me.
I mean, man, waking up and my body all fucked up and shit. I just did not like that.
I was always a
at all.
weed dude, and my mom knew I smoked weed.
Yeah,
I was the opposite.
Yeah, and she didn't like, wasn't all.
But you like to drink instead of smoking?
Well, I'm just saying, like growing up, seeing my mama drink, I wanted to do it too.
I saw my dad drink,
I
and I didn't want to do it.
But she did start us out early, like to let us see what it was, and that's what made me not really like liquor like that. That's why I be on beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beer and liquor is two totally different things.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching my dad, and I was like, man, I can't fuck with alcohol. Because like I said, man, he was a weekend drunk. Through the week, Monday through Friday, he was straight. But Saturday and Sunday, he was drunk out of his mind. And man, he was a completely different person. Mm-hmm. And I never fucked with it. I always smoked weed. And my mom knew I smoked weed. And then she didn't really say nothing. Hell, everybody in the house was smoking weed. Raymond was smoking weed. My big brother was smoking weed.
Y'all was borrowing weed from each other. Shit. You got some weed, nigga?
Yeah, you got some
shit, roll up.
Now, Raymond is the one that told me about drinking, but I still wasn't drinking. He said, I always drink clear liquor. Yeah, he drunk rum.
And actually, I remember that you telling me that whenever I was doing my little endeavors.
He said you drink all that colored shit, you're going to get sick.
Gotcha.
The color stuff keep me right, man. That clear shit be having me fucked.
Really? Yeah. He drink rum and 7-Up or Tanqueray, whatever that is, gin, and 7-Up. And he said if you drink that and you just sip on it, he's also the one that told me don't never gulp your shit. Just sip that shit, because he said after a while you'll know what level.
You at.
If you just start gulping that shit, you gonna.
That's how you end up with them creepers.
Right.
Yeah, that shit done creeped up on you. Yeah, now you fucked up.
Smoking weed, man. I smoke, man. God, my like I said, from my freshman to my senior year, man, I can't tell you how much weed I smoked. I mean, man.
I remember when I first got high, I was like, oh, that's what my daddy was talking about. I was like, I like this. I was like,
I ain't gonna say their names because they might be in sensitive positions.
And you know when my brother got fixed on weed, I pulled over one day and rolled up, and he was like, "Fuck you doing?" And I was like, and then after that, it's been shoe shine ever since.
Shining.
I mean, man,
what the fuck is you doing?
We used to get our paychecks.
My bad, shoe.
Get our paychecks, and we go buy half a pound.
Yeah, man, y'all was.
Or what? It wasn't a half pound; it was a quarter pound.
I was about to say that shit was cheap. Then, huh?
Yeah, it was dirt cheap.
You throw in.
Had that damn near.
I forget how much you get out of it. It was like
4 whips.
Shit, that's 4 whips. That's 28 times 4, baby.
It was something like that. Yeah, everybody get
man.
there.
Yeah, we know.
Y'all could tell we was in the game.
That's
28 grams.
All I know was You can I think it was 8 bags. It was 4 of us.
Shit,
you
28
get 2
times 4, baby.
bags.
Shit.
You get 2 dime bags or whatever you
That's
call
4
it.
grams.
And you sell one, get your money back.
Right.
You have one to smoke on.
Yeah,
and that's what we used to do it for a long time.
That's what we used to do too.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't even really get mad at drug dealers, because I was a junior drug dealer.
Yeah.
People were coming to me, nigga, you got that shit?
You got that shit?
Yeah,
shit. Tell that shit to me.
Hey, but to get it gone and then they sit there and smoke it with you.
Yeah, you like, hey, all is well.
Hell yeah.
All is well.
I remember one time we was at Douglas and we were sitting out front smoking some weed, and that was really stupid to sit out front of the school and smoke some weed. And somebody went and told on us.
I ain't gonna mean to tell you business, but that was me with you. Shit.
And the principal came out and said, "Y'all smoking weed out here?" Like, no sir.
No sir.
No sir.
It's
And
some
then he
wacky
took us
tobacco.
all in. I had my weed in my hat and my little stocking cap, and I had it tucked up in my belt. And we was sitting in the principal's office for about an hour. And
He's
this
like-
motherfucker, he never searched me.
Cause he smelled that
He
shit.
smelled that shit. He knew you had that shit.
He never searched
knew
me.
you had that
asked me
shit.
why. He said, "Get the hell out of my office."
Yeah.
Too damn strong.
I would have told you, get the hell out of my office, leave that bag in the cabinet. Shit.
Yeah, man, my man, I wish I could live my childhood all over again, because I'd have been a straight A student.
Yeah, I agree. Shit.
Because
I
that's
wish-
where the shit
I would-
starts at.
I didn't start getting into books and things like that and start caring about education until after I was out of school. Like just like after my uncle passed away, I didn't care nothing about business at the time when he was alive, and I could have asked him any fucking thing.
Yeah,
I would have been all in his fucking ear.
he
Unc,
put
what's this?
2,
Unc, what's
3
that?
people into business.
I mean, man, he could have schooled me, and I'd have been good. I'd have been good. We gotta go through these questions though, man. Now the next one's for me. If you live a particular lifestyle, do you force that on your children? I.e., me being a vegan, do I force that on my children?
Nah, cause they don't even know. They don't even know what.
That's my whole thought process. So you already
know
say what I'm saying.
What food they even like.
Like,
You know, like I said, we all are different people. So
right. Just like my son told me the other day, he ain't never had a steak. And I was like, what?
yeah.
Or he told me he ain't never had ribs before. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, boy, we got to get you a rib.
Yeah, so you could taste it, so you'll know.
No.
Cause I
Like that's like when I next time we go out, that's my first thought process is I'm gonna take my son out to go get a rib. Just so he can see what it's like.
Wouldn't. I would let him discover that.
He wants to know what it's like though.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm gonna go get you a rib.
one rib.
Well, he can share some with his siblings.
That one I ain't
It'll
got
be
no
rib.
opinion on.
Yeah.
Shoot, because
I think if a parent is living a particular lifestyle, the child is living it anyway. So.
Well, I mean, they get bits and pieces of me living my lifestyle. Like their favorite
When you go
restaurant to
out.
go to is the Loaded Bowl.
Man, I
They
love
love
that
going
place,
to the
man.
Loaded Bowl.
Them bowls be too damn good, man.
See, I mean, shit. And was the first time you going to the Loaded Bowl with me?
No, I think I heard you talking about it.
Right.
And then I had old girl, go get it and had it at lunch.
Yeah, I mean, man, the Loaded Bowl is on fire, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that should be good. I be getting that Buffalo.
That Buffalo Mac.
Man.
That Buffalo Mac. I don't know what the fuck they do
That should be.
in order for them to make what they make. But like I say, man, that's just, it's incredible. And I'm like, damn, dude. I remember I was like, yeah, like I'm addicted to this lifestyle. But every time I go, they want to go, and it's like one of their favorite restaurants now. So I think that's kind of like brushing off on them anyway.
That's why I say if a parent has a particular thing going on, kid's gonna live through it
Gravitate.
anyway.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what made me bring it up is that moms was kind of like, well, I don't know, maybe you should force them to be, vegan. I'm like, I'm not gonna force them to be vegan. Shit, that's like, they got particular foods that they like, and then my daughter right now, she's at a stage right now to where she don't eat pork anyway. So it's like they making them forcing them to go down that road. Hell, they kind of making their own decisions anyway.
Yeah, and I'm not even completely off of everything like that. I still be, dibbling and dabbling, because I like to try different things.
Right.
So I want to see if stuff I ain't never had
Before. Right,
so I'm
and try it
trying to
out and see.
Yeah, see if I like it or not. That's the only way I'm gonna learn myself.
That's where I'm at with it. Next question. If you're non-religious, do you give your children the choice to believe what they want to believe?
Wait till that at the end, huh?
Yeah, some deep ones right here.
That's on them again, man. You know.
Yeah.
I had to just, you know, 'cause,
Y'all gonna choose the path of least resistance.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this on my mother. I'm gonna put this on my grandmother. Now, my grandmother was super religious. When she say her prayers every night, and she would say them prayers for 45 minutes. She'd get down at the foot of the bed on her knees, and her prayers lasted damn near 45 minutes, and that's praying.
Yeah, that's some serious
And my
prayers
mother
right there.
was religious, and she wasn't saying no prayers for 45 minutes. But my mother was religious, and neither one of them said, "Get your ass up, you going to church."
That's deep.
Neither one of them said that.
I think that the way I was brought up, it kind of helped me make my decisions later on in life because I wasn't forced to go to church either. But even though I got one parent that's super religious, and I got another parent that's not so much religious.
Yeah.
You know, they believe in God. Yeah,
I believe in God. Yeah.
right. But it wasn't. They were like, boy, you gonna what's
this scripture.
Yeah, what's the scripture?
Yeah.
Right.
And what you scripture you living by right now? And they wasn't doing all of that shit.
I was forced to go to church as a kid. We had to be in Sunday school, had to go to the meets, the Bible study meets. And,
How do you feel like that's affected you now, though, that you're grown?
well, just finding out, you know, stuff about it anyway, and just basically seeing, like, you know, it's hard to dive in it too because that's what I was trying to tell my uncle. Like, I don't be wanting to go to church now because it's a social experience.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. You damn sure got that right.
And I don't want to sit there and, you know, like people that I don't know and people that ain't trying to really get to know me,
right?
Or like y'all ain't really trying to connect on some real stuff. You know, I don't want that type of stuff like clouding me growing up.
Right.
You know, from getting older.
Right.
And you know too, like I look at the preacher as a man still.
Right.
You know,
I still remember you telling me that one story
about us getting into it with him out there. Yeah. Now that was some gangster shit, boy. But that's why my uncle don't deal with him like that now.
That church no more. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not religious, but I also don't deprive my children from experiencing what they want to experience and learning it themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I keep people from saying certain things to my children, or keep them from doing anything. I remember one year, especially whenever I just came into this ideology, I didn't celebrate Christmas, and so I didn't buy anything. But it kind of like I don't want to traumatize my children by them not having any experience. That's what the timer going off.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to traumatize my children because it was weird watching me not buy anything and then other people handing my children gifts.
Yeah.
That kind of fucked me up. Like, damn,
Yeah.
I wasn't stripped of that shit when I was a child.
Yeah, I was stripped of it when I was a child.
Oh, because your household believed in something different, or what?
My mama was like, "I'm Santa Claus. Shoot, I ain't about to struggle and buying some gifts whenever the lights need to be paid. You know, or y'all trying to eat. You know."
Oh, okay.
Like, you either gonna choose between the two, and shoot, that Christmas was gone. She's like, that ain't even what it's for anyway.
Right.
That is what it's for. It's a made up holiday to for people to spend money. And keep the economy going.
My mama was she didn't tell you Santa Claus was coming down the chimney, but she made sure we had Christmas.
Yeah.
She worked her ass off to make sure we have Christmas.
Right.
I don't know why she did.
Now that right there on the Santa Claus theory. No, I don't lie to my children like that. I don't even. I'm not putting them no Christmas tree. I don't believe in all of that shit. So, and here recently, Like last year, I did buy gifts, and then my son started complaining because his gifts cost more than his two sisters, but he was mad because
You only got the one.
well, but he was mad because he got less gifts, and then he felt like he was having less of a Christmas than his two sisters. I was like,
Said,
nigga,
I'm
your shit
robbed.
costs more than they shit do.
I'm robbed.
So you know what I'm doing this Christmas?
Nothing. He said,
Here, y'all go figure that shit out.
Go get your own.
Yeah, that's where I've been here lately with it. I've been like, hey, here's some money. Y'all go spend that shit and be done with it.
That's how I used to do it anyway.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
cards and man be like, here.
Yeah, here. You'll
I don't
figure
know
it
what
out.
you want anyway.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They last birthdays, because I got 2 in May, and then I got my daughter's birthday in December, and then Christmas. That's what I've been doing here lately. I just been giving the money, and then you figure out what the fuck you want to do with it. Just be real with you. Like, hey, you want to spend all your money over there, have at it. You know, like I took Chloe, and Chloe wanted to get a bunch of these little trinket, tiny homes, little shits or something. She'd go to one of these crazy ass in the box fucking little stores in Quill Springs Malls or Penn Square or something. And she went here and there and here and there, and then Bryce went straight to GameStop. Okay, I want to give me a game and be done with it.
I don't know. It's just a personal thing. What I do remember about my children, the 4 of them, is my brother used to give them a McDonald's gift certificate.
Oh, yeah. And that shit stuck with us, too.
And I took them motherfuckers to McDonald's one time and said, order up. And they ordered all kind of shit. And then I said, now put your certificates up there. And these motherfuckers changed their order.
Yeah, it was like, what?
All 4 of us said, nah, I don't want that shit. Give me a little hamburger.
Said, I thought
Give
you
me
was
a
treat.
little Coke. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, man, what the fuck?
I went to supersizing double quarter pounders to fucking. I just want an apple pie.
I do, yeah. All 4 of them. I said, these little motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Your bread up.
Shit, it hit different.
Like Big Mac, filet of fish.
Give me one of everything.
Large Coke. And I was like, okay, put them certificates up on the table. They're like, no, I'm keeping this shit.
All right, man. Let's get to the last of these. Whooping children versus gentle parenting.
Now after being a whooping parent, I would say no whoopings, just because my uncle had to make it, had to open my eyes to it, and said that later on they probably gonna resent you for it, which you see. Some of them don't know how to handle it. I look at a whooping like it got me to where I needed to be.
Right.
It shaped me into the man that I am. But the newer generation, they looking at it as something else, though.
I feel like it was totally different for us because we were just in that era of where they was giving you whoopings at school.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have to go to school, and then you would get a whooping going up to the front of the classroom. That was the thing.
Yeah.
So these new children don't know shit about that now.
I got those.
Have no idea what that feels like, what the experience was, or any of that.
Now my girls tell me that I treated the boys different than them.
And my brother said that you treated him different than the girls do too. So it's just all weird. I don't know.
My sister said that my mama treated us different too. She put our boys up,
Yeah.
and was on the girls' ass.
Right.
Yeah.
And in a way, I'll be an honest parent. I treat my oldest, or I treated my oldest differently than I treat my other 2 youngest. Now, all of them have had a whooping before, but I remember I kind of toned down on that whipping shit one day when I forget what I was doing, but I had just raised my hand up to do something, and it wasn't even pertaining to me whooping, and my child jumped like this, and I was like, oh, no, I got to change this shit up. Like, I ain't trying to traumatize her. Like, she think I'm whooping her and shit like that.
Whoopings are necessary, but you have to explain what the whooping is for.
I always tell them that they got to do something.
And it can't be just for anything.
Right. I was like, you got to fuck up real bad to get a whooping.
Yeah.
You got to be over the fucking top.
Yeah, when my son got older, I had to talk with him about it, though.
What'd you say to him?
I just told him, why I was giving whooping, because he asked me, too.
Like before or afterwards?
Afterwards. He asked me later on when he was older. He asked me, why was I whooping him? And I said, because you smart enough to know what you was doing.
Yeah.
You was in there playing the game like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the stuff that you didn't want to, pay attention to that you wasn't trying to do, that's what you got a whooping for.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, let's steam through these because it's a 2-hour show.
Because I'm just one thing. My kids were well behaved, and they were so behaved that I had to have motherfuckers tell me, "Damn, what the fuck do you do to your children that they like this?" Them girls, man.
Well, it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Early on in your parenting stage, it was very militant. That's the reason why I still. That's the reason why I still say yes sir and no sir to this day. Like to this day, because I knew that it was like almost like a sixth sense. If I didn't say no sir, yes sir, then I knew that slap was coming up inside my head next.
I mean,
like
I don't know, man.
So I was like, damn.
I think you have to be hard on a child to a certain age, and then you let up on them. But I think you have to raise them a certain way.
That's how I am now with my children. Like, I don't really have to really threaten to whoop them or anything. I can just talk to them, and then they know they done fucked up.
Because if you don't, remember that time we were in California or Arizona, and we were all in that room together, and that lady's kid bit her?
Kid bit her?
Yeah,
I wasn't with y'all. No.
We was in Arizona going to the Grand Canyon. I think you were with us. It was that time we all drove up there, and the kid, he bit one of y'all. He bit one of the kids first. And everybody was like, hey. And then she picked him up because she got mad because everybody was like mad that he bit one of the kids.
Was she with us?
Yeah.
Oh.
She came down from California.
Yeah.
To hang out with the family. And then when she picked him up, he bit her. Yeah. And then the whole room went, oh, hell no. Hell no. You ain't doing that shit. And, she left. She took her kid downstairs. I think she packed up her bags the next day and left. Because the whole room went, oh, fuck no.
See, now that's some different parenting 101s right there.
Right. She didn't like that.
She didn't like that guilt trip.
I mean, because the whole room, when he bit her, the whole room went like, okay, you bite one of the kids, you just need to learn. But when he bit her, everybody, the whole room went, oh, fuck no. Oh, hell no. You ain't doing that shit. He
gonna be hitting you later on.
Huh?
Because he gonna be hitting you later on.
Later on, right.
Trying to push her ass down the stairs.
Yeah.
What do you mean you won't give me the credit card?
Right. So I remember that.
I can't get a large fry.
Yeah. No supersize? The fuck? Yeah, I totally agree with that. Now all I got to do is just kind of just talk to them, and they already know they fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I said to my niece too. I was like, I quit whipping you because you old enough and we respect each other enough for us to
you got a video with that in it.
What?
That video where the kids, each kid does something and the parents like, hey, stop doing that, and keep doing it.
Oh well, yeah, play the gentle parenting real quick. I didn't think we had time to play it, but yeah, play that. It's number 6. Yeah, let's steamroll through the last of these because I got like 2 or 3 more and then we'll be out.
Yep.
No.
Sit down, please.
This is the one right here. Sit back.
Sit the fuck down.
Theo, make a good choice, please.
Theodore, get out of the bucket.
Please get out the cabinet.
This is a good one.
Get your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, there you go.
Out the cabinet.
Get out of the fridge. Come on. Yes. Come on.
Get the fuck out of the freezer!
Yep.
There you go. The child did it.
The child. Yep.
Don't hit.
Yep.
Don't hit.
I don't like that shit.
Oh, put it down.
There you go, man.
You gonna learn today.
Hey, I mean,
Get out the motherfucking.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That parenting is hard.
It is super hard.
It's super hard.
It's super hard.
It's super hard. I mean, you have to be, like you say, militant to a certain point. Else you're raising something. Like I said, you don't want to hate your child. And if you don't raise that child, you're going to end up hating them.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a reflection of you.
Yeah. You're going to end
It's
up
a reflection of you. It's based off of what you did later on or didn't do early on in life.
Yeah. You're gonna
Yeah, this whole process is a process of your decisions being accumulated into one person.
And that's what you don't want in your life, is to end up where you hate that child.
You like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you see them on the phone rings and their name is on there and you go,
like,
oh,
oh, shit.
that motherfucker. I'm not answering that.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. That's a bad feeling, man.
I see Bernie Mac the other day. They was going through his highlights.
Yeah,
What up with the fuck them kids?
Fuck them kids, man. That's a bad,
Oh,
that's
my
a bad
God.
feeling, boy.
That's why you gotta educate them and you gotta steer them in the right direction.
I mean, ask Lawrence Fishburne. They will come back and fuck you. He don't have nothing to do with his kid, and she does everything she can to embarrass him.
To embarrass him.
Yep.
To run his name through the mud.
Yep.
Fucked up shit. Being strict or overprotective, is that helping or hurting?
It's part of the deal, man. This is what we just discussed. So.
Yeah, like some people won't let their child play football or play outside.
Man, the dude that installed your internet over there, man, he sure wanted Bryce to play football.
He what?
He wanted Bryce to play football bad. You ain't playing football? Yeah, some white dude, man. He's like, you ain't playing
fuck all that
football?
football shit, bro.
Ain't you playing football?
Hell no.
You should be playing football. I was like, dude, his dad don't want him to play football.
I don't fuck with that football shit. I'm sorry.
His dad played football. He don't want him to have to go
I'm
through.
not.
So just lay off of it, okay?
Yeah, I be telling everybody. I had a damn concussion, man. Couldn't even remember. I only thought Trey Deuce was one of the ones that hit me. It was two people.
For me, that's a whole nother topic. I'm going to say it real quick because I think black coaches and white coaches are teaching different things right now. I see a lot of videos of black kids in football, and they're teaching them
dangerously.
They teaching them, hit motherfucker hard, hit him, and you see them, pow, and you see the white coaches going, wrap him up, just wrap him up, get him on the ground. And that's, to me, man, that's a whole subject that I would like to have some black coaches.
Well, it's kind of interesting because
talk about that shit.
I've been playing football since the 4th grade, and I wasn't no bitch, throughout any of my football career. I mean, fucking made All-State, was always the person that was younger, but I was playing on the varsity squad, all of that shit. So I took this shit very seriously. And, man, at the end of the day, whenever you get older, you ain't got shit to show for that shit, but your body being fucked up. I mean, when you go and get these CAT scans and then you looking at all of the old injuries and shits, your body is breaking down. That's not something that I want to pass on to my child. It's not that important to me to where I'm like, man, you gotta have this experience.
And shoot,
fuck all that, bro. I mean, man, to be honest with you, don't go into this lifestyle thinking that you got to do everything with your body and put your body on the line when all you doing is just breaking your shit down for later. I mean, every day when I get up, man, it's fucking torture trying to get up, and your neck's fucked up, your lower back's fucked up, the middle of your back is fucked up, and then when you go get these CAT scans, they talking about degenerative disc in the top of your neck and shit. Man, this shit, what was it worth?
Yeah, you didn't even play college ball.
That's what I'm saying. What was it worth? So, I mean, just imagine if you was playing pro football and playing college football and what these guys is going through. I mean, shit, something happens to where their knee gets blown out or something like that, man. What was it for?
They only letting a small percentage of people get into that game anyway. It ain't like they got it open for everybody to be able to try out all the time.
That's true, too. Yeah. So, I mean,
that's a future show because, man, I've noticed that a lot of the black videos, the black coaches, they tell them, hit that motherfucker. hit him.
Right.
You know, and you ain't shit if you ain't knocked that kid out. And I'm like, dude, you got kids trying to knock each other out. And then the white coaches is going, just wrap him up.
Wrap him up.
Just wrap him up. Get him on the ground. And I'm like, dude, man, something's wrong. That y'all are fucking our kids up.
Yep.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the plan.
Letting your child use smart devices.
They can use them, but they don't need to let them raise them.
Oh, where you giving it to them to like basically pacify them?
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out my face type shit.
Yeah.
It's all kind of fucking smart devices. Though.
That's you ain't gonna stop that. It's like smoking cigarettes.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah, I mean, they using smart devices in school now. Everybody got their own tablets. They bringing home laptops and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Self-checkouts.
Like, you know what we had to do back in the day to get on the computer?
Man.
I mean, Oregon Trail and all that shit.
Wait on it to say,
you know what we used to have to do to get on a computer back in the day? Like, shit. It wasn't no just sneaking that motherfucker out there. You imagine looking at porn on 56K.
You had to go fire that computer up and still wait on it to come up.
You had to keep looking over your shoulder. Shit. Man, come on, man. Is there a reason why one parent should keep the child away from the other parent?
Not at all. Not unless you're on some abusive or negative type, and you have to really be logical. And when I say negative type of stuff,
I seen a video the other day, and the girl wouldn't let the child's father see the child because he had a new girlfriend.
Yeah, that's not a good reason.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I told you that one friend of mine told me.
And then he brought up, just let me say this real quick. He brought up, he's like, but you got a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
She's like, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm like, they ain't got everything to do with it.
Same thing.
That friend of mine, and like I said, his kids hated him. We can go to his funeral. He told, I remember when they were babies, and his wife had a baby with another guy, and he told him, tell that motherfucker stop coming over here to get his kid. You take him wherever you got to take the kid. I don't want him coming to my house. So there you go.
Damn. Oh, y'all gonna
And
make
I
y'all
was like,
exchange?
dude, you serious? And he's like, man, mind your business. And I was like, oh, shut the fuck up and mind my business. Well, I was like, man, that's crazy. You tell him you don't want him to come pick up his kid at the house?
Yeah.
He ain't staying. He's just picking up his kid.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you telling that kid? You hate him or something?
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the reason why I'm single, because I started to see that the person that I was with my other two children didn't treat my child the same way she's treating the other two children. And I was like, man, I can't even fuck with this shit, man. I can't have my child coming up in a household to where she's being treated differently than her siblings. So that ain't really even a healthy lifestyle for me. I'm sorry, man. Like, either everybody gonna be getting loved the same, or we're not gonna do this shit at all. You know. And then what she did, that was the final blow for me, man. Just had to keep it moving. Is speaking with your children the same as raising them?
Speaking with them?
Yeah, like an iPhone parent.
Speaking with them, I still don't get it.
Speaking with them. Like, as long as you keep in contact with them, is that the same thing?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Involved is where you need to be. Involved, and I mean being there, you know. That's why I be I'm telling you, man, I try to get my time in. Shoot, if my stuff was healed up all the way.
he said, oh, hell no.
Yeah. I got to put eyes on you.
I like the way my mama put it. I gotta smell you.
Yeah,
I gotta smell you.
I gotta see what you.
Gotta see what the fuck's going on.
It's been a long time, cause you know that's some of my fault too. It's been a long time. You didn't grew up and shit. You don't look like what you used to look like.
Yeah. You didn't evolve. You didn't grew older.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that at all. Last one. Does a step parent or someone that picked up the ball have a say so?
That's what we we talking about, man. I don't feel like that the parent, whoever is the biological one is, they be sometimes holding them back.
I feel like if you done stepped the fuck off and somebody else is raising your child now, don't try to step back in, nigga. Oh, well, my apologies,
brother.
Yeah, brother. But yeah, you done stepped off. You done dropped off your luggage. I don't want to hear shit about what you got going on later on when you done found yourself again.
Yeah, I ain't really had to deal with that. I just feel like that I do be kind of being used though by the other parent, because the other parent ain't gonna reach out and say nothing to me. They gonna try to go through the child to get them to do stuff for them and do this and do that.
Hey, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense.
That's the only part I don't.
Yeah, go ask them for this. Go ask them for that. They're gonna send a child in.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get it done that way.
Because it's something that you can't do because of your circumstances.
I got you.
That's some wild shit, and I never had to go through it. Well, I guess Raymond and my dad. I don't know. Raymond and my dad got along. My dad, I don't know, man. My dad didn't pass me off though. So, I could always, that was wild about my childhood experience. I remember when Raymond came into the house, I was 5 years old. I remember when my dad left the house, I was like 4.5. Because I think what happened was my mama was fucking around with Raymond, and that's why he booked.
That's why your daddy booked?
Yeah. And I told you, the only thing my pops ever said to me about life is if you feel like you gotta choke somebody, it's time for you to go. That's the only thing I can remember him ever telling me, is that if you feel like you got to choke somebody, it's time for you to leave. And he left. And I remember when Raymond walked through the door, he told me, move out the way, little motherfucker. And that was my whole life. And I was like 5 or 6. That's been my whole life. And I was with Raymond until I was 18. But when I left school, elementary, junior high, high school, I could just go over my dad's house because he stayed with my grandmother, and I could just go over there. And he never remarried. He had a couple of girlfriends, but he never remarried or no shit like that.
Damn, so I'm going out like grandpa.
Yeah, you are. And I could walk
I'm
over
going
there.
out like grandpa, didn't even know it.
Anytime I wanted, all I had to do was call mom and tell mom over grandma's, and it was straight. That's some wild shit right there. But what I do remember, one thing is Shaq was talking about his childhood and how he had a stepfather, and he said his stepfather did everything for them, for the family, and that when he started getting famous, when he started headed to college, his dad, people started calling him, and he told them, don't call me.
Don't call me, motherfucker. Yeah.
He said, none of y'all came around when I was in school.
Yeah, when I was in need.
When I was in school, nobody showed up.
Right.
Now that I'm getting this name, all of y'all, I wonder if it's still the same now. Because, man, he's talking about his actual half-brothers and shit.
Right.
He's talking about cousins and uncles and aunties and shit that's on his dad's side, and he's telling them, don't call me now. And I wonder if it's like that now, after all this time.
And Shaq is a business mogul.
Yeah.
He's got multiple businesses.
But this got to be, I remember him telling this story, it's got to be at least 20 years ago, that he told them people, don't fucking call me now.
Wow.
And I wonder if it's like that now, but that has always stuck with me. And luckily for me, I never had to, me and Angie broke up for a little while, for about a couple of weeks when Danielle was a baby. And then we got back together. So I never had to go through that experience. So I don't know, man. I don't wish it on nobody.
That's why it's weird to me, because I've never had to deal with it as a child, but I'm having to deal with it as an adult. So it's like I can't really ask anybody for any advice, because it's like, it's a totally different situation. I can't even explain to my child what's going on with them, because I'm like, I ain't never had to go through no shit like this, bro. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I don't know how to. You're experiencing something that I've never experienced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the shit rough, man.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, because I didn't had dudes come in and out, that try to act like they was my father and stuff, but. you can tell that they wasn't. You know, a father's a father.
Right.
You see.
Right.
And he gonna love on you. He gonna do all this. He gonna take you out. He gonna spend some time with you. You can tell all they was just there for was my mama.
Gotcha.
Acting like that they was being like a daddy.
Yeah.
That's like I said.
Except for Kiki.
That was the weird thing with Raymond was that I don't think Raymond really ever tried to be my dad. Yeah. But you know, you had to live with him. I had to live with him from 5 to 18. And I remember when I turned 18, I think I spoke up to Raymond one time. He was getting on my mom, and she told me, mind your business.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew, okay, it's time for you to leave, time for you to shut your mouth, mind your business. So, but, you know, just, like I said, that shit with Raymond, man, is some complicated shit. Because like I said, that nigga saved my life, and he forced me to view the world in a different way, you know? I probably would have been, like they say, a real pussy. I probably would have. But he taught me, nigga, you gonna have to fight. If you want to or not, you scared or not, nigga, you gonna have to fight. Whether you like that shit or not. And that ain't coming from my dad, that came from Raymond. And you know, and he was right. Because if you don't fight, man, these motherfuckers will walk over you.
Yeah, man.
Deep way to end the show, y'all. It's been a 2-hour episode. I think that it's well deserved because a lot of this has been talking about family, parenting. Thoughts been bouncing off one another, especially with two men that I love. Man, it's just an awesome show. One for the books. Watched Godfather for the first time the other day, through and through, and I think that's one of the things that made it such the classic that it is today because that's basically all that movie went over. Was being family.
Family.
Was family.
Family, man.
Family. And
family. I watched that motherfucker every Christmas.
You know, and it was just from the time of him burying his oldest son and him weeping at the funeral home to, you know, to Mike coming in to power and taking advice from his dad that he had to save from getting assassinated, man. The entire thing through and through was just about people caring about each other and putting, you know, they own life on the line for each other, man. And that's one of the things that you need to do this Thanksgiving is really dive into the people that surround you, that love you and care for you like that you're willing to die for like that, man. And play this at your Thanksgiving gathering. Man, go over it, ask each other questions. I don't think it's anything wrong with asking other people about parenting one-on-one. And how they feel about certain situations. Little man, take us out, bro.
They got to put their pride to the side and put your ego to the side, man, when dealing with loved ones, man, is what I have learned. You know, you can't sit there and say you love somebody, but then you're ready to write them off, you know, over something that can't even be, that can be discussed and pushed through. You know, it just seemed like fake love then. You know, I'd rather you not tell me or even try to show me that, you know, but definitely want to make sure that everybody is on some togetherness stuff, like you said, around Thanksgiving, man. This is being parents come from anybody, man. You know, anybody can parent, you know, or be like mentors to people, to see people doing better and wanting better for them regardless.
All right.
Hug all your loved ones, man. There's a lot of things going around. I know my cousin's going through his, you know, from losing his uncle still. You know, I called him today, check on him and shit. But make sure that y'all hugging on your family, man, loving on each other the right way, man. And if it ain't nothing else, it's your boy Dirty.
It's your boy Trey.
And we is out.
All right, Big Go Live. Catch y'all next week.
Hey brothers, what's up? F gang, what's up? Boss gang, what's up? West Coast, what's up? And here we go. I got all the number ones pissed off at this, so I'll take a number 2, cause I know I'm the shit. Hit him with a throwback that